Peace, peace. You now live on MRecktv, the livest show ever. And we doing this live caller reaction. Y'all see the title on the screen. Your man Shaq, he's separating himself from these crazy, weirdo, wicked celebrities. But I got some questions, and some of my subscribers got some questions for Shaq. You know, we ain't gonna talk about that 33rd degree of a Mason title he got. But we're going to build on it. But before I go deep into it, I want the live to get lit. Pound that like button. Y'all know the MRec room etiquette. We're going to go live on YouTube as well as IG. Definitely share this live. Yesterday, I had the wrong number. The correct number is 310-598-2974. Pardon self. A lot of people didn't get through because I put the wrong number up. But we're going to talk about it. Pound that like button. I got some interesting callers. They're going to call up. And I got a few people that I'm going to call directly. So hit that like button. Let me go into this intro, go into the sponsor. We're going to talk about it, man. It's getting spooky out here. It's getting spooky out here in a bad and in a good way. But we're going to talk about it, all right? So I'm going to run this intro, the sponsor, and we're going to get right to it. Salute to the Rec Mall. Let's get it.
Sneak dissing, we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pays in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
MRecktv.
Yeah, we back. But before I get into this live, let me run this quick commercial for this sponsor. Shouts to my brother Alonzo. Shouts to Royal Family Films. Go check for that King of New It on TubiTV.com. I'm gonna run the commercial real quick. Y'all check for that, and we're gonna get right into this live. I appreciate the homie sponsoring the live and all that. You dig? So let's get into this commercial real quick. Hold on one second. Pardon. Let me run it back. Hold on one second.
What are you talking about?
Don't play, man.
Listen, Juice, you gave me good advice throughout the years, but I'm not listening right now.
That's the second time, Malcolm. I told you not to mess around with Nancy. You didn't listen to me about that either.
What are you talking about?
Don't play stupid with me, nigga. She only fooled around with you to hurt me, man.
First of all, me and Nancy dealt with each other years ago. Second of all, you pushed me to run. Now you want me back down because the mayor can't keep his hoes in check?
Let me tell you something, little pretty motherfucker. You fucking with my money and you fucking with my business. And you keep fucking around. And you gonna be washing my drawers for the rest of your fucking life up in Northern State. You understand?
Don't you?
Hey, Malcolm, don't fuck around, man. Around make you disappear. You understand?
So yeah,
else got any questions? Flash your mic. Flash your mic.
What's going on?
I got a question.
All right. So we back and we talking about Shaq separating himself from these so-called weirdo and crazy celebrities, right? I'm gonna go into the story. I'm gonna take some callers. We live on YouTube. We live on IG. Pound that like button. Y'all know the MRec room etiquette. Support the super chat. Support the Cash App. All that's in the chat room is in the description. But we gonna get to the story. Let me pull up this Shaq story. Let's get to the ish. I'm doing all this live action. You know what I mean? Hold on, I got this right here. Okay. Let me share this on the screen. I appreciate y'all being patient. Shouts to everybody on IG. We live on YouTube as well as IG. We got close to 300 in the room. Pound that like button. So let's go into the story. I can't play the video, but I'm gonna read what they got posted here. So your man Shaq, it goes, Shaquille O'Neal is done. The four-time NBA champion, one of the greatest basketball players of all time, renounced his celebrity status in an interview with the New York Post. The 7'1" former Laker superstar, who is one of the most recognizable athletes, is done with the glitz and glamour. These celebrities are going freaking crazy. I don't want to be one. I denounce my celebrityness today. I'm done with it, he told the New York Post on Friday. I don't want to be in that category. Celebrities are crazy. They really are. Don't call me that no more. These people out here are out they freaking mind. How they treat people, what they do, what they say, that's never been me. I never want to be looked at like that. Okay, so that's pretty much the gist of the story, but we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna take some callers. Hold on. He says some interesting things, you know what I'm saying, in terms of what these celebrities do. So we're gonna build on that. But let me get my brother Larry on the phone. I was just building with him right before this, y'all. Call me up. The number's 310-598-2974. But I'm gonna call my brother up because he got a story on Shaq. We live. Pound that like button, y'all.
Hello?
Peace, Larry. How you?
All right, man. I'm doing all right. MRecktv, how you doing?
I'm good, my brother. I'm good. Talk to me, my brother. We was building right before I went live, and you was telling me some things about Shaq. Hold on one second. Let me get this other video lined up. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Yeah, okay, we good. I just wanted to get this video lined up for the people that's on IG. So Larry, first and foremost, how you doing, good brother?
Oh, man, I'm doing all right. How you doing, my brother?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. We're gonna talk about Shaq separating himself from these wicked celebrities, but me and you was just on a phone call like maybe 5 minutes ago before I went live, and you was about to tell me a story. Let's get into that story you had about Shaq.
All right. I met Shaq like in 94, 95 when he played with the Orlando Magic. And I met him, by the way, through my brother that lives in Orlando. Now, everybody know athletes have their lifestyle or whatever. They drink, they smoke. So Shaq used to burn a lot. You know what burn means? You know what I'm saying?
He used to smoke.
My brother would be that dude.
That he was getting his smoke from.
I think So I think they played the Charlotte Hornets that night. And he had said, like, oh, if I win, man, you can come to the house. And my brother said, well, I got my little brother with me. Can I bring my little brother to the game? And he was like, yeah, man, I get you another ticket, whatever. So we end up going. Now, you got to remember, I'm young. And we went to Orlando Magic game. I was there in Orlando that weekend. So we go to the game. I'm sitting up there. I'm excited because I'm young, naive, don't know no better. But I'm at an NBA game. My brother knows Shaquille O'Neal. And I'm like, wow. And he said, if we win tonight, I'm having a barbecue at the house. So we end up going to Shaq's house that night after the game to this barbecue. And my brother introduced me to him. Now, at the time, I had a job. I was working at this place where I drove boats. Shaq knew about the place. So Shaq introduced himself to me. I introduced myself to him, and he sat there, and he had a perplexed look on his face. And he was asking me about my lifestyle. Like, I said, well, girls like me for me. They're not going liking me for anything else because I'm not you. And he said, well, I wish girls would like me for me and not like me for because I play basketball or I got money and I got this and that. He's talking about something, I wish I had your lifestyle. And then he said something, because I never forget this conversation. He said, because my lifestyle is very complex and complicated for me to explain to you, because you're not in that order. And I'm like, order? What the hell is he talking about in that order? So I left it alone. So when me and my brothers left and we was leaving, he said, man, I saw Shaq talking to you about a fool. What y'all was talking about? I said, he was telling me about, oh man, you got girls coming after you because they like you for you. Girls coming after me for my money and stuff like that. And he said, I can't explain this to you because it's complicated and you're not part of that order. My brother automatically, this is 2 o'clock in the morning, stopped and hit brakes on Colonial or Highway 6 in Orlando and pulled to the side. He said, what? I said, he has told me I'm not in that order. He can't explain it. I said, I can't believe this dude just talked to you about the bootleg.
Wow.
Straight out my brother's mouth.
Yeah, just be
out of his mouth.
Yeah, be easy on that word, because they be trying to censor that word.
Oh, yeah,
just code that.
You know what?
Yeah.
Well, that order.
Yeah, that order. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I was like, what? And I said about the order. He's like, yeah, you didn't know that? I said, no, I didn't know that. And he was like, bro, I got to get you hooked up to the game because you're young and naive. So then my brother, like the next couple of weeks, was schooling me on that stuff.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, Larry. Hold on. Pound that like button, y'all, on IG as well as YouTube. Get the likes up. We got over 500 people on YouTube. We got over 100 people on IG. Get those likes up. That's how this video get recommended. Get the likes up. Everybody on IG. If you waving, if I don't wave, pardon self, I'm just paying attention to the YouTube. Just lock in. All right, Larry, continue on, my brother. Pound that like button, support the Super Chat, Cash App, PayPal. Appreciate y'all. Salute to the Rec Mall. Okay, Larry. Continue
on. So in the next couple of weeks, my brother was schooling me on this stuff. And like I came back to where I was living at, and my brother came back here and he was telling me about, let me tell you about what's going on. And he was schooling me. He said, you got to watch out because they'll approach you and ask you to be a part of the order. And I was like, no, I'm not being part of that order. Because I kind of heard about that type of stuff. And he was like, yep, so you don't want to be in the circle when they do the circle round and all that other type of stuff they be doing. And I'm like, no, I ain't part of that. But now what Shaq has done, see, when you got a divine intervention in you and you do it wrong for so long, that godly thing is going to tap you on the inside and tell you, you've been doing this all wrong. And that's what's going on with him. He don't want to be a part of that anymore. So it's like that spooky stuff and all that. I was like, he verbally said that to me.
Wow.
Verbally about the order. But he was a cool dude, but he said, I can't explain my lifestyle to you because it's complicated and you're not part of that order.
Wow.
So it's like, so now when this stuff come out, I'm like, oh, he's tired of it now. This is like in the 90s, 94, 95. You know what I'm saying? And he talked about he loved being a rapper. He rapped when he was in LSU college, stuff like that. That's why the stuff he did, the album. He wanted to touch all genres, but he had to go through that order to get to touch all of them, to be a part of it.
Got you.
Like with me now, with my organization, Teams and Brotherhood, I done bypassed all that, didn't have to get involved. Now I got tapped into politics, no part of no party, nothing like that. I'm getting these kids off the street from killing each other, listening to that bad rap, all that, getting motivated from you, from what you're doing, because you're motivating me yourself, MRecktv.
Thank you, King.
And you're helping me in the process, way down here in Florida.
Thank you, King.
I'm not gonna sit up here and say like the stuff that I do. I'm getting it from MRecktv because MRecktv is a smart, intelligent brother.
Appreciate you, King.
He know about the situations in the industry, the spooky stuff in the studio, like the vibrations of the music, to getting people in the back of their neck and the embryos.
That's a fact,
You know about all that, the same stuff I know, but you know more than me. That's why you helping me.
Salute, King. Now we helping each other.
So,
Each one teach one, my brother. You know what I mean? Each one teach one.
That's true.
That's what we on over here, man. But let me ask you this though. So during that time that your brother and Shaq had that relationship, now I gotta ask you this. Your brother, he wasn't a part of that, right? Or was he?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
That's why he knew about living in Orlando. My brother knew about all that. Like they could, like that order is connected to the police department, the court system, and all that. Like Shaq became a deputized sheriff, not because of the notoriety and stuff like that, but because of the order.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Got you. That's deep.
But I'm glad he got hip to it, because when I was young, Shaq was like my favorite basketball player, but I didn't know no better.
Got you.
You get what I'm saying?
Got you. I mean, look, you could be a fan of the man talent. That's not a problem. But now, you know, the person is two different things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And so, yep. And some people, they can't do that.
Yeah. Some people can't separate.
They'll be a fan of the talent and then a fan of the man.
That's a fact.
But then that's when you're not realizing that athlete or that actor is not God. But you put that person as God. That's what's wrong with the industry now. And these celebrities and some of these athletes.
Definitely.
They throw this mantra that, and pastors do the same thing.
Talk to them.
I've seen it because my dad was a pastor from 1969. No, my dad was a pastor from 1968 till he died in 1998. And he done told me the story about, you know, he told me one time, he told me, if I die, you're going to have all these other pastors coming to you to speak at their church because of me. And when my daddy died, a year after he died, all these pastors started reaching out to me to come to their church to speak, because they was writing off my father's name. And then they'll say, well, we're not going to have one offering today. We're going to have 3 because Reverend Leroy Johnson's son is speaking today.
Got you.
So they started trying to pimp me out so they can make money.
Wow. So when you said they try to pimp you out, explain that.
Like, you know, like my daddy always like kind of shielded us, like, because I'm not a pastor, but I'm a motivational speaker. And I can use the Bible in my motivational speaking. So when my dad died, a year after he died, a pastor came to me and said, oh, I'm sorry about your father's death, but do you speak? And I said, yeah, I speak, but I don't preach. He said, you say you come to my church, you speak? And I said, yeah. So one of the secretaries that knew my father, she called me and she said, Larry, you know the pastor used to have 1 offering, but with you coming to church today, he's going to have 3 offerings. And he was saying, with Reverend Johnson's son's name on the line, I probably can get a lot of people to come. I'm going to do 3 offerings today instead of 1. That's how he was trying to pimp me.
Oh, wow. Wow. It's dirty game.
See, down here in Florida, because down here in Florida, see, where I live at, my dad was a sheriff and had 4 owned black businesses here in this town for 4 decades. And so my dad is known a lot in the state of Florida. People know him in Jacksonville, Gainesville, Tampa, and all that. He helped build churches. He do fundraisers because they loan money. He'll do a barbecue to raise money to help them. Like, if they ain't got the money back then, like to raise money. So a lot of people knew my dad. So when he died, it was like they were just coming in droves, coming by my house. Oh, can you speak? And I'm like, wait a minute. Y'all wasn't coming to me when he was alive, and y'all never asked him, because my daddy didn't play the radio. My daddy did a lot of, what you want to call it, excavating churches. Those pastors that touched those boys and girls and was trying to hide it, talking about what stays in the house, keeps in the house. My dad would find out and have them excavate out of that church for touching boys and girls.
Got you. Look, Larry, this is what we gonna do. I got a few callers that's trying to tap in, right?
Yeah.
Me and you gonna build behind the scenes, but I appreciate that Shaq story. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna hit you behind the scenes. I'm gonna get to the rest of the callers and do this live. But you know, let's build in a little bit.
All right, yeah, man. Just holler at me.
I got you, Larry. Appreciate you.
All right, peace, man.
Peace. Peace. You now tuning to MRecktv, the livest show ever on the YouTube, on the gram, whatever. State your name, where you calling from, keep it clean. Let's get it. Talk to me.
Peace. This is Supreme Mathematics from Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Supreme, what's happening? Peace, God.
Yeah, God. Well, you know, today's mathematics is wisdom build, all being born knowledge cipher. So, you know, when you're dealing with when you're dealing with the laws and orders of a mystery God, you know, you're gonna always surround yourself with 85ers and sharks or devils that's causing, you know, certain advice to go this way, to go that way, because, you know, by him being the type of star that he is, you know, it's a lot of things is already pushed on him. So, you know, by him following those rules and regulations, including our laws enforced on manufacturing the devil, that's his law. You know what I mean? That law, it would never be broken. You know what I mean? No matter what he does, no matter how secluded he can get. But you know, to me, I feel like, you know, when Kobe Bryant was took out, it kind of touched him a different way. You know what I mean? You know, and he's thinking about his son and stuff, trying to get in the NBA. And, you know, so he's got to really, you know, just live as long as he can. You know what I'm saying? And that's really all it's basically sums up to be. It ain't nothing too broad or nothing like that. You know, that's all I can say about it. But, you know, I always liked Shaq. You know, Shaq has a good heart. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, people just got to surround themselves around, you know, you got to do the knowledge, man. You always got to examine, you know, because, you know, people eyes about money. And, you know, they don't understand any other principle but that. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say.
No doubt. I appreciate you tapping in. Pound that like button, y'all. Let's get the likes up on IG as well as YouTube. So, Supreme Mathematics, man.
Peace,
salute,
God.
My brother. I'm going to hit you behind the scenes. You heard?
Most definitely, God. Peace.
All right, peace.
I got you, God. Peace.
Peace. Peace. Mute your audio. Mute your audio.
Bro.
Peace.
What's going on,
Peace, bro?
Peace out.
Who this?
This is Mark, man, from the DC.
Mark, what's happening? Shouts to the whole DC. Talk to me, Mark. Keep it clean, though.
No doubt, no doubt.
Okay.
You know, it's like anything else, bro. You know, you got to be on your grown, man. You got, you know, all that joke time and all that nonsense, man. I think Shaq is in a space where he's like, you know, serious things out here, man. He's just trying to hone in and just give the youth. You know, Shaq has always been, you know, around about, you know, in a way, you know, looking out for the youth, you know, for the affordable tennis shoes and everything. So I think Shaq just, man, you know, just kicking game, giving knowledge to people out here to focus in and get serious about life, bro.
Got you. No doubt. Nah, I mean, I like what Shaq represent, but there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes. But we gonna build. I'm gonna take this next caller. Salute. Peace. Peace.
MTV, what's up?
What's going on? Who I got on the line? The lines is lit. Who this?
This your boy Samak, man. Your man Samak from Birmingham, Alabama. I called you once before and we had convo about something back in the day.
Okay.
How you doing, bro?
I'm good, brother. We got over 800 people in the room, you know what I mean, in like 20-something minutes. Pound that like button, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Salute to everybody out there in the community. Listen up. Man, I wanted to chime in on this Shaq thing, and as one of the brothers was saying before about the pastors and all what's going on with that thing. You mind, MReckt?
Nah, Gab, just Bill, just keep it clean and talk coded, because you know how they play with the censorship.
Of course,
you know what I'm saying?
Of course. Okay. So just like the brother was mentioning about his dad being, you know, preacher or whatever, what's going on, you know, and I'm gonna code the language a little out there, y'all, for the community. Respect the Bud channel.
Okay.
And at the same time, you know, everybody out there, you know, use your intent, put your antennas up so you can peep the code. So let's respect the brother channel and watch how we talk. But at the same time, let's make sure we're doing it in a way to educate the brothers and sisters out there. So let me chime in on it.
Yes, sir.
So
salute.
The things that's going in the community with these so-called churches or whatever, and the things that are going on with these celebrities, like the brother, the previous call right before me was saying, but I'm gonna take it to another level. Really, it's the Most High, and the true names are Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Pakadash. Those are the names, the Heavenly Father, His Son, only begotten Son, the Holy Spirit, in the Hebrew tongue. So what it is this revelation playing out right before our eyes. The beast, those so-called elites, they're taking those stars out left and right because they're connected to them. Like you're saying, the brother said with Shaq saying what happened to Kobe and all, that's because it's a fear going on, but he's already connected to it, just like they're trying to push that thing out there, that jab, we'll call it.
Yeah, the jab.
Threatening people's livelihood. And again, people talking code and try not to use the profanity to respect the brother's channel. But we know what that jab is, that thing they pushing, threatening people's jobs and all. Hey, this is the truth of the word, man. The Bible, this playing out right before our eyes. So that so-called devil know that he had but a short time. And we know who the devil is. You know what I mean? We know who's in power. Hey, Revelation 13:10 said, he that leads into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword shall be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So the saints are those who are patient and have faith that their enemy, the ones who led us into captivity, and the ones who kill and conquer by the sword, that they'll be killed by the sword, by the power of the Most High, and that they will go into captivity. And again, and I say that in all truth, like we don't have no military, no might in our hands. Our power is the Lord. So this what's going on with Shaq. This what the brother was talking about with the preachers and all. Hey, this is the end times playing out right before us, brother. So I wanted to make sure I turned in on it for what it really is. As the brother was saying, he couldn't speak. That's all he know on it. Well, to take it to another level, this is the I want to liken it to a movie. This is the life's movie playing out right before our eyes. You got this thing, this beast system is crumbling right before our eyes. That's why this man is panicking. That's why he's sending out these so-called decrees and all. He's panicking. His time is up. The devil know he had but a short time. That's why, it's something in the Bible called Jacob's trouble. So he's coming out with great wrath. He's sending out these so-called, we're going to call them band-aids, decrees. You got to do this if you want to work in that. Well, that sounds like that Mizar, what the Bible talking about. You can't buy or sell unless you have this certain thing. So we ought to really, scripture said, my people perish for a lack of knowledge. So what you don't know could kill you. So that's why, having platforms like this, that's why I was mentioning, hey, let's respect the brother channel. Hey, we have to speak up truthfully, speak truth, as those celebrities do. They know the truth, and these preachers too. They know the truth, but they sign these 501c3s that if they bring out certain information, they'll lose funding. So if you know the truth, it's time to speak up. The Lord said the righteous are as bold as a lion. So you ain't going to be, and he's a power of order too. You ain't going to be foolish and ignorant. It's a way to do things. But at the same time, we have to stand up for truth, and we have to share it to the people. Those who know the truth, we have to stand on that, and we have to share it to the rest of the people. So that's why I said salute. I salute you for that platform, for what you got going on, bro, and for allowing brothers like myself to be able to share with the people.
No doubt, my brother. What's your handle?
Sir?
What they call you?
Well, my YouTube channel is SUP, S-U-P, with W-I-T-H, and the last word is all caps, Yahweh Shai, Y-A-H-A-W-A-H-S-H-I. That's SUP with Yahweh Shai. And Yahweh Shai, the name of the Son in the ancient Hebrew tongue, people ignorantly call him Jesus. Jesus is a Greek word that means, G means earth, Zeus means swine. It literally means earth swine. Yahweh Shai means he who saves, right? A fitting name for a Hebrew man who we call our Savior. So it's up with Yahweh Shai. Thank you, bro, for allowing me to share that too.
Not a problem, my brother. Appreciate you. All right, I'm going to hit you behind the scenes. We're going to build.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Hey, salute to the community, y'all.
Salute.
All right, then, man.
All right, peace. Salute to the Rec Mall. We in here deep, over 900 deep in like 30 minutes. Pound that like button. Get the likes up to over 900. Salute to the Rec Mall on IG. I see y'all. I'm trying to wave and at the same time do a million other things. So just bear with me. And I gotta get back to a million calls. Let's get it. I do call people back. Who's doing that? Pound that like button. The lines is lit. So I'm trying to call people back, take calls, listen to voicemails, play commercials. It's not hard. I mean, it's not easy. This thing is hard. I'll make it look easy. All right. I'll be calling people back then. All right, next caller. Listen, when I call, man, pick up. Let's get it. Calling people back. This person just called. Pound that like button, man. We're going to talk about it. We're talking about Shaq separating himself. Some people feel like he's panicking. What's up with these callers? They calling up crazy. All right, let me get to them. All right, I'm going to just wait for people to call because there we go. Peace. Peace.
What's good, MRecktv?
What's going on? Do me a favor. Your phone don't sound too crispy. Talk directly into the phone. Take me off Bluetooth or take me off speaker. I want to get you crispy. You know what I mean?
Is this better?
Sound a little better, but I need to hear you more crispy. You know what I mean? We in 2021. Them phones is real crispy unless you got a Fisher Price, but it's all good. You know what I mean?
Shaq.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, this dude Shaq.
Okay.
Yeah, this dude Shaq. I'm always on the fence with Shaq because, you know, they pop out when stuff is kind of convenient. But, I mean, if Shaq got the power to start, you know, get all these features, but all these ads on TV and everything, it'd take him all of a second to address some real issues in the world. So until Shaq is out here pushing for where the kids at and all that too, and not still hanging out with celebrities or whatnot, I mean, it's tough to really side with this dude.
Got you, my brother. I appreciate you tapping in.
Hey, copy, King. Keep doing what you're doing.
For sure. Thank you. Shout out to everybody calling in. If I miss your call, call me now. The lines is open. Let me get to some voicemails, man. I'm doing a million things. All right. I'm going to try to hit you back. Be ready. See, I'm calling people back. See, I don't know what's going on. I'm calling people back. I'm going to just let them call because I'm missing calls. Let's get it. The lines is open. I'm going to wait for you to call because every time I try to call you back, y'all don't pick up. Peace. Peace.
My brother, what's good? What's good?
What's going on, my brother Jerome? What's going on? I can always tell when it's a topic that you want to touch on from the tone of your voice. I know you may have something personal to say about this Shaq situation.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Facts. I'm giving facts over feelings, bro. You know that.
Facts over feelings. Yeah, nah. I mean, it ain't personal. Like he did you wrong personally. I'm just saying, like.
Nah, I don't know him.
Okay.
I don't know him, so. Look, I told you this. I've been saying this for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months. Every lie will be revealed, and you see it. You've been seeing it.
Yes,
for
sir.
the last couple of years.
Yes, sir.
Every lie will be revealed, man. I don't want to hear nothing he got to say, man. Really? You know what I'm saying? Those celebrities, they can't tell me nothing. Period. Because guess what? They won't talk. They ain't been talking for the last 4 years.
Facts, King.
One thing, what they doing now is, no, I'm just gonna be honest with you. My opinion.
Yeah.
The work is already over with, man.
Damn.
The work, it's done deal. It's already over with. It's just circus. It's already over with. And this is facts.
Talk to him, King.
I streamed. I did my homework.
Yo,
I did
Jerome.
homework, man.
Listen, man. So basically, let me just add this, and I'm gonna ask everybody. So Shaq right now, this is a cop out because he's panicking. Look like he's
He ain't the only
panicking.
one.
He ain't the only one. Of course not. Look like he's panicking.
Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm ready to be real with y'all, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think these cats even living no more, man.
Dang.
I believe it's a game, man.
Yeah. I would
It's a
say
game to keep you distracted from the real. Because they don't want you to know the real. They shame. It don't need to be shamed.
Now you're right, King. But you're wrong, man.
Stood on it. And they did it. So now guess what? Bye-bye. Now you got it. You know what I'm saying? It's a wrap.
Yes, sir.
But I'm gonna let everybody else get on because you right now, because you got a lot of people on, bro.
Yeah,
hey, peace to the guys, peace to the earth, keep doing your thing. Support MRecktv.
For sure. Appreciate you, my brother.
MRecktv. Period.
Salute. Thank you, King.
Hey, be good, brother.
All right, peace.
All right.
We got over 1,000 people in the room. Make sure you hit the like button. Hit up the super chat, Cash App, PayPal if you want to donate. State your name, where you calling from. Keep it clean. Let's get it. Hello? Hello? Peace. All right, next caller. Peace. Peace. Peace.
Hey, how you doing?
What's going on? Everything good? How you doing?
Oh man, this is GD, man. I'm calling out of Los Angeles, man. That boy Shaquille O'Neal, man, he was involved in some COINTELPRO operations, man, about a little over 10 years ago down here in Los Angeles that dismantled one of the strongest neighborhoods in Los Angeles, man.
Wow, you serious?
Man, I'm dead serious, man. And the reason a lot of guys, over in that neighborhood can't speak about it because, once they get these guys, they put them under non-disclosure agreements, man. But yeah, he dismantled, he helped dismantle one of the strongest hoods in Los Angeles, California, man.
Which hood was
that?
Which hood was that?
Pardon me?
Which hood was that?
It was the Main Street Mafia Crips, the 9-8 East Side 9-8 Main Street Mafia Crips.
Wow. And what year was this?
Yeah, they used to have the trees and everything before all the trees got popular, in all the neighborhoods. It don't matter if they was Crips or Bloods. They all used to go to that neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And they ran a COINTELPRO op on them, with Shaquille O'Neal, man, to scramble them up and some kidnapping and all that, man, and dismantled them, man.
What year was this?
This was if I'm not mistaken, it was like 2010 or 29, around in that area, in between 2008 and 2011 when that happened, man.
Was this public? I'm gonna do my research. Was this public?
Oh yeah, this public, man. Everybody know about this. The whole Los Angeles know about this, man. He was hanging with those guys and everything. And what had happened, one of the guys that was having money over there, but he wasn't really a strong dude. He had been from a couple of neighborhoods, but you know how these dudes get money. And you know what I'm saying? People be gravitating to him because it's his cousin. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? These dudes is involved in all kind of stuff. And then, the dude that was involved with Shaq's wife, Shani, he was telling people that he run the Main Street Crips. You know what I'm saying? He got to telling people that he run the Main Street Crips. And the dude who really run it, got a wind of that though, man. And they had caught him at a club one night and kidnapped him. You know what I'm saying? And made him cough up 100 racks and all that though. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? They told him, they kicked him off the hood and told him to stop pushing the hood and all that. And then after that though, you know what I'm saying? He they got him raided because the dude that was Shaq's wife's cousin, the dude who was saying that he run that neighborhood, he had videos of Shaq because Shaq used to be, sleeping with women at his house. You know what I'm saying? He had him out here in the Bentleys and all that, though. You know what I'm saying? And Shaq used to sleep with his little tossers at his house, though. And he had Shaq recorded. You know what I'm saying? And he was telling Shaq, if Shaq don't, kick out no more bread, he gonna put the videos out there. And then he got those other dudes tied up in it. You know what I'm saying? And when they caught him at a club, they snatched him up and tied him up. You know what I'm saying? And after that, they went down.
Hold on, they tied up big ass Shaq. It had to be like 12 niggas.
They tied the wife's cousin up.
Oh, the wife's cousin.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, got you.
Yeah, they tied him up and they snatched him out of the club and tied him up. They kidnapped him. You know what I'm saying? And then they made him, tell him where they can go get 100 at though, or they let him go and he brought the 100 back, but they originally kidnapped him. This dude is named Stutterbox though, and he out here right now though, still balling, living in Newport Beach, in the same neighborhood that these dudes had kicked him out of. You know what I'm saying? They like, you know how they do, they get rid of a couple of dudes as OGs, and now he's back in that neighborhood like he running. And he's trying to change the whole gang name though. Like they on some COINTELPRO shit right now. The same dude who involved with this shit, he out here right now. And everybody know it, but everybody under these non-disclosure agreements, they can't say nothing.
Got you. My brother, let me do this before something happened to the live, because you dropping some crazy information. What's your handle?
Look, it's look. They call me GD though. Look, GD. I follow you and everything though. Okay. Look, man, my number is 747.
No, I got you. Don't even say it. I got the number already. I got you. I just wanted to get your handle.
Then I mean, just call me up, man. We can build, man. I know so much stuff though, man. I know everything, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm 46 years old, man. I've been out here since I was 13 though, man. I know everything about this Los Angeles, man. These people they didn't try to hit me a couple of times, man. I ain't lying. I'm talking about I'm going through it right now as we speak, man.
Oh wow.
With these people, man. So when you get time, finish that live.
I'm gonna finish up the live. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you behind the scenes so we can really build. Because I didn't want you to get too deep. Because with these platforms, certain words they hear, they shut the live down and everything else. You heard? So I'm gonna build with you behind the scenes.
That's why I was trying to keep it cool. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, call me so we really can build though, man, because I got some real vital info, man, that you need to have, man.
Say no more, GD. I'm gonna hit you behind the scenes. I'm gonna hit you after this live.
You have a good one, my man.
All right, you too. Appreciate you.
Oh, all right.
Pound that like button, man. Listen, man, listen. The people speaking. That's all. We live on MRecktv. I let the people speak. I speak what's out there on the surface, and then I let the people do what they do. You know what I mean? I want to address people in the chat room too. See what they talking about. A lot of people in the chat room dropping gems too as well. We try to give everybody love on the show, but it's only me right now. So I'm doing a bunch of things. So just bear with me. You know what I mean? So you got people who feel like Shaq wasn't a part of the order. He's saying he was down with the Omegas. You got people that saying he was down with the order. From what I understand, he was down with that order. You know what I mean? That B order. We all know. Shouts to I'm trying to give everybody love. I'm highlighting things. Hit that like button. Pound that like button. We got close to 1,300 people, like 45 minutes in. Hit me up if I miss your call. I'm not calling nobody back because every time I try to call somebody back, y'all don't pick up the phone. So I'm not gonna waste my time. If I miss your call, this is the time to call me. Call me right now. The lines is open. I appreciate the homie Jamie on the super chat. On the Cash App. Thank you. Appreciate you, King. So the lines is open right now. So call me because I'm not. Every time I try to call somebody back, they don't pick up. You know what I mean? I'm tired of that. So let's get it. 310-598-2974 is the number. Let's get it. Matter of fact, I'm going to just try. This is my last time. Oh, here we go. If you calling from anonymous, I'm not picking up. You know what I mean? It might be Shaq, who knows, but I'm still not picking up. You know what I mean? Shaq know better to call him Wreck from anonymous. We not doing that. You know what I mean? I don't care who it is. Let's get it. Peace. Peace. Peace.
Sorry about that. What up, Wreck?
What's going on, family?
Hey, so I'm just feeling like it is kind of good to have some of these people that probably do got a little bit of baggage or whatever to be stepping up nowadays to try to lead. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if nobody else does it, then who's gonna do it? Like somebody like me out here on the street.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you got the people that's willing, even though if they probably did some really messed up things, back or whatever, but they willing to go and try to rectify it. It's kind of a cool like little scenario because it puts a lot of other situations in a bind. It's almost like, being a kingpin drug dealer, but then get caught by the FBI, but they have dirt on the FBI that the FBI don't want you to know.
Mm-hmm.
Or after they gang or whatever, you know what I mean? Sorry about the background.
Nah, it's all good, my brother. I appreciate you tapping in, though. Salute. Peace. Peace. Hello?
Is this MRecktv?
The livest, the one and only, and the livest show ever. Talk to me. Pound that like button, y'all. Pound that like button. We got over 1,300 people in here on YouTube and over 100 people on IG. Get those likes up. Talk to me, my brother. Let's get it.
Yeah, I want to first start with this right here, with the about R. Kelly. Mm-hmm. You know, this one thing about R. Kelly and Michael Jackson had something in common. People don't know this. His godson was on there yesterday. Did you know the industry owed R. Kelly $100 million and the industry owed Michael Jackson a bunch of money? Right after that happened, both of them got locked up on some kind of sex charges, or people mysteriously wind up dead or get a bad disease. Right? Somebody owed him some big money. Same with Bill Cosby. He got caught up with some stuff. His son wound up dead and he started going to jail.
That's a fact.
And check this out. The lady that prosecuted Bill Cosby, Michael Jackson, and R. Kelly, her name is Gloria Allred. This lady is a left-wing Marxist feminist. And this lady, and she gets a lot of people locked up on all kind of stuff. This lady is also, I'm going to keep, well, you say talking cold?
Yeah, got to.
Well, I can't really say I could really say it, but I don't want to get you in trouble.
I mean, you're a smart individual. You're a smart individual, man. Come on, man. Just switch the word.
Can I say it or
what is it, man?
She's a Zionist Jew. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But them, when you're dealing with one of them and these Marxists, if you want to know what's going on with the coronavirus, everything.
The CV.
A man wrote
the CV. Yeah.
Right. Hello?
Yeah, I said the CV. Yeah, we talking in code over here, my brother. It ain't that hard.
I'm sorry. The CV.
Yeah, it ain't that hard. You could just use initials. You can use even with the that V, that V shot. We call it a jab. So it ain't that hard to talk in code. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay, bro.
Yeah, yeah, my
right,
brother. Yeah.
If you look up, I can email you this too. It's called the 46 Goals of Socialism. And with the 46 Goals of Socialism, the socialists talked about, this man wrote this book right before Obama got in office, and he talked about everything that was going to happen. Like this socialist stuff and this feminist stuff, it's a left-wing socialist feminist movement. They're trying to subvert America. That's why you see these black men getting locked up. These feminists have gone crazy. It was a black lady in 1989. She wrote a book called The Black Man's Guide to Understanding the Black Woman. And she was warning about these radical feminists and how they were going to destroy the black community. Black men and women can't get along today. It's coming from these far left people. And a lot of people, they voted for Jay. Can I say that?
Yeah. You can say Joe. You can say Joe. A lot of people voted for Joe. You can say Joe.
Right. Mm-hmm. They voted for him, but he's a lot worse than Trump. Mm-hmm. And what they getting ready to put on us and everything, they getting ready to basically destroy the black family, and they also getting ready to hit us with this Marxist thing. And And the R. Kelly and any black man that makes over so many $1 million, if you don't go along with this far left agenda, they're gonna put you in jail too, or you mysteriously die from a disease. But look that up. R. Kelly godson was on TV, said all this stuff happened right after they owed him back in 2018. He said they owed him $100 million. He got locked up. Michael Jackson got in some stuff. He gets locked up. They all get locked up, or they die of some bad disease, or they get some illness. Soon as these people owe her money, and Gloria Allred was the one that prosecuted Michael Jackson. She also prosecuted Bill Cosby and R. Kelly. Mess around and have something that the industry wants. She want that lady come after you. It'll be a bunch of women saying, he raped me, he molested me, he did this to me. Right. Nobody cared till that catalog was coming around. Now you owe money, they come after you. But I know you got a lot of callers, man.
Yeah,
so
nah,
I'm
but
gonna let you go ahead and,
look, my brother, what's your handle? What they call you?
James from California.
James, right? Look, email me that MRecktv promo. Email me that info you say you got. MRect, hold on.
Like the 46 goals?
Yeah. Let me get that. Hold on. Let me put it on the screen. MRecktv promo at gmail.com. Hold on. I'm gonna put it on the screen so you can have it. Send me that.
Right.
As soon as you get off the phone, send me that. And I'm gonna hit you behind the scenes.
And I'm gonna say one more thing about Shaq.
Yeah, King.
And everything. You know, to me, I'm not gonna put the man down. Shaq hated Kobe Bryant, and then when he died, he was on TV crying so hard. Man, come on, man.
Facts.
Them people in the NBA really don't like each other behind closed doors. If people don't know, a lot of these celebrities. I live in LA. A lot of these celebrities, they hate each other behind closed doors.
Trust me, I know.
Jealous of one another.
Trust me, I know, my brother. You see the email on the screen, the MRecktv promo. Send the info to there. You know what I mean? And anybody else for business, send it to MRecktv submissions@gmail.com. I put both of them on the screen. So listen, my brother, definitely hit me up, James. All right.
All right, I'm gonna email it to you. All right, but look into that stuff about them catalogs too, brother.
Now I'm about to look into it.
I'm
about to look into it right now. Yeah.
Right.
All right, my brother.
All right, brother. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Peace.
Brother MRect.
What's going on, my brother? Hold on one second. We got like 1,500 people in the room. It's building over 1,500. Smash that like button. Get the likes up to match the people in the room. My brother, state your name and where you calling from. Let's get it.
Yo, it's brother Samak from Birmingham again, brother.
What's happening? Salute, my brother.
What's up with Yahweh Shai? It's the handle on YouTube. What's up with Yahweh Shai? Hey, I had to chime in again. I want to say to everybody, make sure you respecting the channel and use code. You know what I mean? Because them devils out there, you know, if you're getting truth out there, we got to do it a certain way. It's been done since way back in the day with our people. The slaves, they sung in code. They sung the hymns in code. Just like with the rap. The rap, we talking code. The Bible, that's code. They hit it right in front of them devil's eyes.
Talk to him, King. I said, talk to him, King.
Right.
Keep talking.
Yes, sir.
Keep building. Keep building.
That's what, and man, this platform, I heard you said to the brother, yeah, he says, this MRecktv, you said, yeah, the live show. I ain't gonna lie, I was listening like, yeah, you know, this truth keep coming out like this, and brothers chiming in on what's truth and what's real and speaking up and chanting them devils down and chanting down this Babylonian system. Hey, yeah, that's live. You know what I'm saying? But
yes,
I had to chime in, man, because I'm hearing more and more people saying the same thing. I heard you say, you know, that you think Shaq was a part of that beat. For us who know what that is, you know that congregation secret. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So yeah, on the black hand side though, you know, just like their counterparts on the white hand side. If y'all dig what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So yeah, man. So I wanted to chime in on that because what the brother was saying about what word he used, but what he was saying about what they doing as far as trying to come down on us as a people, you know, that's going again and what I was talking about, the Bible calls Jacob's trouble. Well, Jacob, you know, is us. We call each other Jake, you know, of the children of Israel. We are the lost tribes of Israel. And this devil know that. That's why he didn't let us speak the language. That's why he beat the name out of brothers like Kunta Kinde and beat the knowledge out. That's why they killed the slaves when they tried to read, you know, and when they did allow them to read, they give them things like, if you look and do your research, people, at Fisk University, the Fisk University, they have in their museum a slave Bible. Well, in that slave Bible, when they did allow the slaves to start reading because they couldn't control it anyway, the slaves, people were risking their lives to read. And you had some of the slave masters were teaching the slaves to read. So they couldn't stop it. The best thing for them to try to do is to try to control it and manipulate information, which we're becoming aware in this day and time, in the age of information, that this guy has been manipulating the information. He who is the victor controls the information, right? He who's the conqueror, that's who controls the information and the history, right? So we're becoming aware in these times we're living in now, these last days, where the Lord is waking up his children. I guess I will cause you to remember yourselves in the land of your captivity. So I just wonder, while I have the opportunity on such a platform as this, you know, to just throw out as much information as I can, because I'm aware that your viewers are very informative people.
Yes,
they do their research, just like you, bro.
Yes,
you up on knowledge. You get what I'm saying? What I'm saying, you well aware of it.
Salute,
you know?
King.
So I just want to, not to be on all over the place, but I just want to spit out as much information as I can while I have this opportunity.
Definitely,
you
my
know
brother.
what
What's your
so,
handle? I'm gonna call you behind the scenes.
Yeah, thank you, brother. Thank you.
What's your handle? What's your name?
Respect the stuff. Yeah, you talking about that YouTube channel name?
Well, you can mention your YouTube, but what do I call you? What they call you?
Call me Samak. 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 It means support in Hebrew.
Gotcha.
Right? Yeah,
I got you, Samak.
Yeah,
All
much
right,
love, brother.
I'm gonna build with you behind the scenes.
I'd like to chop it up with you, bro.
We're gonna build. We're gonna build. I got you, my brother. I appreciate you calling. Salute.
All right.
Good assessment. Peace. Call the lines is lit. It's live on MRecktv, over 1,500. Get those mother lights up. Let's do it, man. I'm going in. I'm not even playing no more. We going there. State your name, where you're calling from. Keep it clean. Talking cold. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? This MRect?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Talk to me, family.
What's up, brother? What's up, brother? It's KC, Red Pill Alpha. I'm calling in to chime in on the whole Shaq situation. Brother, we as black people must understand that we just gained our civil rights, 50 plus years ago? And so we're kind of, I ain't gonna say we are still fresh within the civil rights, you know what I'm saying? Because most of our mothers and grandmothers and some of us can still remember when we actually got it. And you must understand, brother, they're not going to let us get so far in making all that money. Even though we got brothers that come and sisters that come with talent, and they got talent, but talent only gets you far. It only gets you to the door. But what gets you in that door? Is submit to what they got going on and submit to their program. That's what gets you in that door. So Shaq been in that door. A lot of those guys has been in that door. You know, they've been parlaying with them. They've had fun with them. They see that it's not their cup of tea. It's not for them. They got to get back to the origins of our of our melanin and our ethnicity. And once they see that, once they see all that, they like, oh man, I got to cop out. But what they don't understand is that you're not going to remain the person who you are unless you played the game. That's just what it is. And that's ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. And that's how it's set up. That's the agenda that's set up, brother. And you must understand, Shaq bought the image and the likeness of Marilyn Monroe and Elvis Presley, right along with copping J.C. Penney.
Yes,
he bought
sir.
J.C. Penney.
J.C. Penney, Marilyn Monroe. I mean Marilyn Manson. What was Marilyn Monroe?
Marilyn Monroe and Elvis Presley.
And Elvis
bought
Presley.
the image and likeness of them.
Yes.
So any T-shirt, any cup, any keychain, any water bottle you see of them, that goes to Shaq. Shaq knows this. So he knows that in order for him to maintain the rights, it's like Michael Jackson had the rights to the Beatles catalog and so on, for the brothers who own, the brother who had New Edition, back in the days. Remember, he had New Kids on the Block. He brought them out of Boston. Had their masters and everything. But somehow it get taken away from these people and brought right back to the master. You feel me?
Somehow, right?
Somehow, some way it gets taken back from these people. They end up being brought to ruin, marginalized, dead, with a disease, something, and somehow they end up getting those items right back to them.
Mm-hmm. Hold on one second, my brother. Let me talk to hold on.
Yeah.
All my people's on IG. This live gonna end, but I'm gonna restart it because you know at the hour mark they cut you off. So I'm gonna stop this live before they cut me off and restart it. So y'all tap back in on IG. I'm just talking to the IG people on YouTube. Just keep liking. Y'all good. IG, you know I gotta restart it every hour. Hold on one second. I'm gonna save this live, but y'all tap back in. Share it to IG. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, my brother. Keep building. I'm here. I'm just you good.
And
keep building.
Now the Kobe and all the rest of that type of situation, I don't really play into. I got my own beliefs behind that. And I really don't play into none of that. I think that, you know, 'cause I'm from the neighborhood, I'm from the block and everything. I've seen accidents, I've seen all type of stuff happening, and what no foul play with no groups and none of that. It just happened because we all got to live and we all got to die. So I put it in that form. But Shaq, they're not going to let that brother too far into the door in rec. It's not going to happen without him giving back those items or without him playing that game that they want him to play. And if he's not going to play that game, he's going to come off them items. Do your history, bro. Look at everybody that owns a piece of something that belonged to them. They got it back.
Of course. You know, I know from
take it back.
From Michael Jackson. They murdered Michael Jackson. Prince. They try to do it to Bill Cosby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who else? Of course, my brother.
I mean, it's a litany of, you know, that's just the history of it. And Shaq know this. So Shaq like, man, these people are crazy. I seen enough. I'd had enough. I'm out the door. No, brother, it's too late. It's too late. You seen enough and you had enough. You know? So, I mean, I'm just going to put all my prayers in for the brother Shaq. I hope nothing happened to the brother, but he put himself in that situation when he laid down in the bed with him, man. He laid in the bed with him. So he got to deal with this. So, you know, and that's my love, man. Shouts out to you, MRecktv. I'm always dig you. I'll subscribe to you. I'm always mess with you, man.
Nah, love. Hold on, my brother. Hold on. I'm gonna get your handle before you get off and all that. Stay on. Hold on. I'll get everybody handle who gives a dope assessment. I lock in with them behind the scenes and I keep them tapped in on the show. Hold on, my brother. I'm locking in your number right now. Just give me a second. And I'm gonna get your handle and we're gonna build. Okay, what's your handle?
Yeah.
What they call you?
Yeah, the KC, the Red Pill Alpha on YouTube. Okay. I got my own page and everything.
Okay.
So you go to KC, the Red Pill Alpha, or you can hit me on you know, on IG or whatever, the Real Rails Fargo.
Yes, sir. My brother.
Hashtag the Real Rails Fargo. Hit me on IG or, you know, Gmail, you know, railsfargo12@gmail.com.
Got you, my brother. So, yo, look, I'm going to hit you behind the scenes. All right? And we're going to build.
Okay, railsfargo12@gmail.com.
Got you, my brother.
All right, brother.
Peace. You're now tuning to MRecktv. State your name, where you calling from. Let's get it.
Peace. This brother Troy X, brother from Phoenix. I've called the show before, brother.
Okay, my brother.
Nice to build with you.
How you, man? Nice building with you.
I'm good, beloved. As far as this Shaq situation goes, yeah, we all know that, you know, it's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes. However, the brother is very intelligent. With all of those stuff that he's involved in as far as commercials, etc., endorsements and stuff like that, I did hear the brother out his own mouth say, as far as the Papa John situation goes, they came to him. But he said out his own mouth, I will not take upon that unless I have some form of ownership. So he has ownership in that. And with him, he's saying that he want to denounce and get away from the celebrity status. It's some people that then came to this brother and he's crying out for help. He's scared because they done told him. You know what I mean? And that's why the brother that just previously called said about, owning catalogs, et cetera, et cetera. They then came to him and said, look, you gonna come on in or else. You know what I mean? So he crying out for help because the brother's scared. They coming to him. You can't own none of them white folk stuff without them coming to you. And they want a hand in it. He owned their stuff, just like the brother. When Michael Jackson passed away, his mother too old to carry on and try to fight that Beatles catalog, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I mean? You can't. They want their stuff back, and they gonna get it by any means necessary.
Yeah. Michael Jackson not only owned the Beatles, it was somebody else too. Catalog he owned. It's somebody else. The Beatles and who else?
Man, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
Facts.
Dang on it. He owned, well, I can't remember at this point, but he owned a lot of them European stuff, brother.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
Elvis.
Like
Elvis.
Elvis,
I think.
Yeah, Elvis. Elvis. Yeah, it was Elvis.
Yep.
He owned Elvis catalog.
Yep.
And Prince. He owned his own entire catalog. All of them brothers who own stuff, and as a part of that society, they want their stuff back. And they gonna do anything and everything to get their stuff back. And this is what's happening to Shaq right before our eyes. Even with the brother Kobe, he was off doing his own thing and becoming knowledgeable in certain areas and aspects of life, brother. And he was owning and doing stuff for the community. And bad things happen to brothers and sisters who's trying to obtain and give knowledge to our people. You know what I mean? And this is what's going on with the brother Shaq, man. And it's sad that our people has to keep going through the same sickness. You know what I mean? And I just can't stand that stuff, man. And it's sad because the brother calling out for help, and it's signs and symbols and everything for the conscious mind. And this is what he's doing. He's calling out for help. He just can't come out there and say, man, y'all help me. They coming. You know what I mean? He can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot, man. I appreciate your time, brother. I really do, man.
Nah, it's all love, my brother. I love your energy. I love the assessment. Give me your handle, my brother. I'm gonna hit you behind the scenes, man. I ain't gonna front. There's a lot of enlightened people calling, dropping those gems, man, and you one of them. Let me get your handle, my brother, and I'm gonna hit you behind the scenes.
Yeah, my handle. You call me Troy X. My email is troy.gillam, GILLAM80 Any questions, any research, anything, I'm here for the people. It don't matter what it is, what time of the day, I'm gonna get to you. And if I don't know, I'm gonna reach out to somebody that do know. Each one teach one and keep moving. Peace, God.
Yes, sir. Peace, God. Each one teach one. That's what I always say. Peace. Peace.
Peace. What up, MRecktv?
Everything good, my brother.
Anderson calling out of Northern Indiana, man.
What's your name again?
It's your boy Ken Anderson calling out of Northern Indiana.
What's happening, my brother? Talk to me.
Ain't nothing. You know I'm all in already.
All in. I live by all in. That's the name of my record. Shouts to China Black. We all in. You dig?
That's the jump off.
Salute.
But here's the thing, man, with this Shaq. He's playing both sides of the fence. It was a done deal. It was listen, the brothers never cast a check. He lived off endorsements. Now, it was all fun and games, and he was on NBA Inside Stuff and all that flashing his Masonic ring. Now, this is not a cry out for help because ain't nobody helping. This is a help for his soul.
Damn.
That's facts. Because listen, he mysteriously, he's for Papa John's, all these business endeavors. Shaq's a very smart man. So right about now, he has to give up something. And he hasn't gave up anything. They haven't damaged his reputation that I know of publicly in the public eye. So
how about this? Maybe they already sent the threats. He already got the threats. You know, just didn't happen publicly. You know, it might have sent some personal threats. And he like, yo, you know what? Before this thing get out of control, I'm going to warn the public, you know, and talk in code in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't going to front. It looked like he's panicking, crying for help. Like the way the interview, because I listened to the interview and then also I'm looking at, you know, I'm listening to the interview, but it's the tone. You know what I mean? Shaq don't sound real confident.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You're right, man. It could be
But you know, like I said, man, when you come in that upper echelon, everybody know he was Omega and all that with the fraternity at LSU. And so when we came, that money got to rolling there, man. It's either play ball or we gonna sit your ass down. Period. So right now, if you can hear it in his voice, look in the eyes of the one to the soul. Look at his eyes, hearing his voice. He's publicly giving out a cry for his soul back. He already got his money. He already got that.
Yeah.
Now they didn't probably sit them people at him. And mark my words, man, something mysterious gonna happen to something. I hate to say it, but it's gonna be something in his family or something behind his statement. What he trying to get off his chest. That's how it always happens. For example, what's the girl, the gymnast that said she had mental health issues and they wouldn't let her go ahead and go to the Olympics? Well, I forget the young lady's name. Oh, she had mental health issues, right? And all of a sudden, her auntie ended up mysteriously dying. They let her go ahead and perform in the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? So they needed something. They wanted something, and she wasn't giving it up. So guess what?
They want that sacrifice.
Over in Tokyo. Yeah, out of the blue over in Tokyo, she got mental health issues. She had mental health issues. She wouldn't even get on the damn plane. You know what I'm saying? So it's all a game. So if it's too late, the only thing he can do now is hit the knees and pray, because he already hit the knees on another stand. You know what I'm saying? When he signed that 33. You know what I'm saying? When he wanted to be part of that society. That was a done deal from him then. So right now it's a cry, but he don't want nothing to happen to his family. He's trying to, his kids is out there doing good, and he don't want nothing to mysteriously happen. No ranks lines being cut, no mysterious car accidents. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
None of that.
Yeah.
And I feel bad for the brother because this is what they introduced to. See, I'm from an area where Sean Kemp is from. Okay? And Sean used to say to us all the time in basketball camps, man, listen, just whatever you do, don't bite the apple. And as a 13-year-old, 14-year-old kid, man, you're like, man, what are you talking about? Nigga, I'm hungry. You never knew. You never knew. But it got to a point as I got older, I understood what he was saying. If you're going to play ball, you're not. You know what I'm saying? So those who played ball for all those times with all this money now to publicly cry for help. And what we going to do? Support the brother, of course. But we don't know what's going on behind Shaq's closed doors, man. We don't know that.
Facts, King.
So I pray that he doing the right thing and coming clean with his soul, man. That's it. Because they always say once the devil, he coming barking in blood, man. Don't get none of that but dust. So, I mean, you can hold that L or like that L. Simple as that.
Damn, that was deep. Say that again. That was hard.
I said, man, hold that L or like that L.
That's hard right there. That's hard right there. My brother, hold on 1 second. I know you gave me your name, but it's hard for me to keep up with all those names. There'd be thousands of people calling. Hold on. I'm locking in your number right now. But hold on 1 second. 574. All right. Okay.
Yeah, man. I done called up a couple times, man, with the spooky hours. I done been on.
Salute, my brother. Salute. I appreciate that. Spooky Hours coming back this Sunday too. Everybody keep asking me. Yeah, Spooky Hours back this Sunday. I know it's the fall is about to be winter out this piece. Yeah, Spooky Hours is back. There's a lot going on. That Best Friends movie coming out. I've been working on films. I got another film I'm executive producing. Just know I got your Rec Mob. All my peoples that's tapped in. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit the bell, hit the like button. My brother, give me your handle real quick.
K Anderson at YouTube. And then Instagram is Microwave, man. I got the homie, what's his name? Dragonfly Jones is the icon.
Got you, my brother. Got you. So look, I'm going to build with you behind the scenes and we're going to kick it, my brother. You heard? I appreciate you staying tapped into my live show as well as Spooky Hours and all that. You heard?
No doubt, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. The movies is fire. Shout out to the Herb. Shout out to everybody out there in NY.
Salute.
Indiana got the back. Rec Mob in the building.
Yes, sir. My brother. Peace. 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 Hello? Peace. What's going on?
Hey.
Hold on 1 second. Everybody on IG, just hit the like up. Everybody on YouTube, hit the likes up. I appreciate. Matter of fact, I got some super chats. I got to highlight. My brother, state your name, where you calling from, and let's get it.
LJ.
LJ, what's happening?
LJ from Detroit, Michigan.
Talk to me, LJ. Hold on 1 second, LJ. Shouts to Empress
You already
13.
know.
Shouts to Empress 13 on the super sticker. Shouts to Jamie on the Cash App. I appreciate y'all, ladies. Thank you. My brother LJ, speak to me. Let's get it.
Hey, put it like this, man. All it looked like to me is he trying to get some credibility back in the hood. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he looks scared. Sure, they sent some shots at him, whatever, but everybody looking at my man like, look, we already know what you do. We know what team you playing for. You know what I'm saying? Like, now he out here trying to get some credit back before he can come in and be like, hey, y'all need to take this. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's all about, man. You know, he just, to me, motherfucker looks scared. Pardon my French. He looks scared, but man, on some realness, we know what he do, man. He out here flashing all this Masonic garb, you know. We know what he do. We know what he about. You know, just switch up, man, and they're going to take it back. So it's either going to be some public humiliation, they're going to kill my man, or he's going to go on with the program. I just think it's some fraudulent crap to where he's trying to get these older people who don't know no better, or the kids, you know, show him some, like he not one of them or something, you know what I'm saying? Like he got your best intentions in heart. Well, he don't care about nobody, man. You already know what it is, man.
You already know, man. But you know me, as the type of media I do, I create that medium where I don't give too much of my opinion. I let the people speak. You dig what I'm saying? I put out the information that's out there on the surface, and then I let the people pick and choose what they want to say on a topic. That's the difference between my platform and everybody else. Everybody got a fucking opinion. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's like you can only put out so much information. Yeah, you can only put out so much information. If you don't know Shaq directly, that's why it's people on the show that was next to Shaq. You know what I mean? Like me, like if I don't know that person directly, I'm gonna get somebody that's close to the situation that can shed light. You know, you got all these people that's on YouTube or whatever. They don't know none of these people. Mind you, I know probably like,
just like I know, and I'm already running my mouth.
Yeah,
just like
but I probably know like 90% of these celebrities, but I'm still not in the know of everything they do. So I don't speak on certain things. You know what I mean? So if somebody else got some knowledge on it and they've been around or they really did their homework, then we could build. I know. But I call bullshit too. When I hear people just rambling, I get them out of here. You know what I'm saying? I get them.
You already know.
Yeah.
You already know.
So,
and I feel like, you know, I woke up about 2002 when they took them buildings down, man. You know what I'm saying? And I've been following it closely, follow the NBA closely, dog, and just, you know, that's just my 2 cents. I don't know that man, so I shouldn't, I guess, speak like that. But man, when you run with that kind of evil, you know, and you flaunt it on Sports Center all the time and everything, come on, man. You know.
No doubt.
That's just where I'm coming from. I ain't trying to take no more of your time up though. Appreciate you taking my call. Much love, man.
Much love, my brother. It's all good. You ain't got to know these people, but you know the truth. That's the main thing. You feel me? So I appreciate you, King. Salute.
Much love. Salute, Brett.
Love. Peace. Man, look. The lines is lit. IG lit. YouTube lit. We got close to 1,800 people in here. Peace. 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 Hello? Hello?
Hi, this is Mark. I'm calling from AT&T DirecTV. How are you?
You calling from where?
Sir, I'm calling from AT&T DirecTV. So it's going to just a feedback call. I just need to confirm, do you have any complaints regarding AT&T DirecTV?
No, I don't have DirecTV. You calling the wrong person. I'm live on YouTube.
All right, you don't have
2,000
any
people. Yeah, I'm live right now. You calling my live. I'm on YouTube. Close to 2,000 people right now. You messing the live up, my brother. Peace. Yeah, hello?
Yo, MRecktv, what's up, man?
What's happening with you, my G?
Yeah, this Naughty Head Beats, man.
What's going on? Salute, fam.
Nothing too much. Just checking in to the show, man, and enjoying the show, man. I'm gonna speak my little piece, man. I think it's really I feel like it's a lot of spiritual stuff going on right now, and a lot of people are unaware of it.
Okay, talk to me.
Right now, it's the industry is mainly dealt with a lot of deals. Some of these people out here making deals with the devil. And it's time to cash in because a lot of this stuff hitting the fan now, with the adrenochrome.
Yeah, you got talking cold, fam. Come on, man. Like, if you've been on MRecktv, you know we talking cold, man. You can't, like, that right there is a red flag. Big red flag.
My bad, bro. But the chromium.
Yeah, got you.
Is going on out here. And then you got the CV germ.
Yeah,
and see,
there you go. There you go. Salute.
Is directly related to all this pet files and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The kid touches. You know what I mean? Just word it different, man. I know what you're talking about. Just talking cold. Because it's certain words that right there shut this live down, give me strikes. We gotta move. I mean, my man just said it, man. Like, the Bible was even coded. Like, we gotta talk with different dialect, man, because they on to us. They on to us, man. You dig? We gotta move a certain way. You gotta move like ninjas, King.
Ninjas. I got you.
I appreciate you, King. All right?
All right.
Yeah, listen, man. I appreciate everybody that tap in. But make sure you do your homework before you call my show. You gotta talk in code. You gotta move like a ninja out here. You dig? I'm put on for the people. Been doing this, giving people this information on Forbes DVD for like 15 years, over 15 years. I know how to move. But you gotta know how to move when you come over here. You dig? All right. Call me up. I'm gonna keep the show rocking, man. Just move accordingly. Peace.
Oh, peace, beloved.
Peace. What's going on, my brother?
Blicky Ricardo checking in. And Rex, you know I had to tap in.
Blicky Ricardo, what's happening, King?
Yeah, I'm just on the truck doing my thing. You know how I do.
Oh, salute to all my truck. Salute to all my truck. My truck drivers, the truck gang. Salute. Hit them air horns, Rick. That's what I'm talking about. Salute. I got all the truckers tapping in.
I just hit the line. My segment, first of all, I know I ain't gonna take too much time up, so let me speed this up. First of all, everybody in the room, y'all know the etiquette, man. The brother keep having to remind y'all how to speak on here and getting annoying.
Yes.
I'm telling y'all now, if y'all first time callers, just sit back, listen, keep how everything's playing out, and then give your assessment. Don't just jump on the line talking records, because we need this. This is for the people. Don't get on here and get my man talking about, I gotta switch the page because y'all playing. And second of all, you know what I mean? Hey, right?
Exactly, King.
I just want to say, but I was just say also, you know what I'm saying? The big guy got to go out on his shield. You know what I mean?
I like the way you put that,
like,
King.
Like I hear everybody, you know how people pulling up, they talk about, he crying out for help. Well, you know what I'm saying? Across the board, that's recognizable. We all people going on. But he played the game, so now if you really for the people, my dude, you gotta go out on your shield to show us what's really going on, because you played the game long enough. You know what I'm saying? It's chess, not checking. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta just let the real be known and go out on your shield. Don't start crying now, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because everything is in chronological order. He put this interview out, you know what I mean, with all the sad faces. But right before that, he had a little video talking about like, his pops told him to take care of the family. And he's showing all the family. We don't want to see all of them. You know what I'm saying? You know you the celebrity. You know Shaq the celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Go out on your shield. Let us know what's really going on out here. Because like the brother said earlier, with all this going on, you know what I'm saying? This is the era of information. So you know what I mean? A lot of people tapping in. So you just gotta let us know what's really here for. What it's really here for, bro. You had your run. It ain't time to cry now. You gotta let us know, like, they really coming like this. You know what I'm saying? I did it. You know what I'm saying? Do it for mama. Do it for everybody. I mean, but yo, MRect, I just wanted to tap in and let y'all know what it is for your MRect salute.
Salute.
Salute to the Rec Mall, the Queen China Black, the Earth Arena. Keep
Salute.
doing that thing. We still out here on the road, support.
You already know.
Merch on and all that.
I appreciate you, Blicky Ricardo. Salute, man. Shouts to the whole BX.
Yeah.
Everybody in Brooklyn, New York City, period, and everybody in the world, everywhere, Cali, everybody that's tapped in, Dubai, Africa, Hawaii, they tapped in all over, worldwide. We worldwide with this. I'm blessed and I'm grateful.
Yeah, tune in or get tuned out, man. Tune in and
Talk
get
to
tuned
him.
out. We ain't got time for the people that's taking too long to catch up, talk about they need all types of information. It's going down.
No doubt, my brother. I appreciate
you. On there
you.
with the sad face, David Goliath face on, man. It's time. Go out on your shield, brother. For the people.
No doubt. Salute. Peace.
Go out on your shield, brother.
Peace.
What's up, brother?
What's going on? Mute your audio, fam.
Yeah, I just did.
Hold on one second.
Hey,
Hold
brother,
on.
I'm really enjoying this topic right here. Is my fan too loud?
Nah, hold on one second. I gotta shout out this person that's sending a super chat. Mute your TV and your computer real quick. Shouts to Kamal on the super chat. He said, Rec, you heard what Kareem Abdul said about the jibby jab? Pretty much the NBA should force everyone to get the jibby jab. I did hear about that. Yesterday I saw the news story. Shouts to Hocus 4/5. I seen him post that on his page, and he was like, you know, he said something to the effect in the captions, like, you know, like just throwing Kareem away. You know, he can win himself with that nasty hook. You know what I'm saying? Like Kareem pretty much is trying to, I don't know, I guess they gave him a check. He's pretty much trying to get all the NBA players to get that jab. You dig? So if y'all don't know, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the legendary basketball player that he played on the Lakers, he's advocating for that jab, and he's frontlining right now, just in case y'all tuned out. You know, but my brother, go ahead, finish building. I was just addressing shouts to Kamal. I appreciate the super chat. Thanks, King. I was just addressing somebody who said something about Kareem, you know, advocating for that jab. I had to address that.
Okay.
Yeah, my brother Bill. Keep building though. Sorry about that.
Okay, bro. This King Curl calling from Detroit.
Shouts to the whole Detroit.
I'm probably gonna say a few things a lot of people don't like, but I am surprised that a lot of people in your chat is well aware of what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
That's very encouraging. I actually was in the movie 8 Mile with Eminem.
Oh, word? Salute.
Me and a buddy of mine. Yep.
What role you played? What role you played?
I was one of the extras in all the St. Andrews thing.
Okay.
Okay, so listen, one day Eminem come in and he say, hey, y'all, I got to make a run, but I'm going to leave my buddy here with you. And he going to fill in for me, right? So out the back comes a guy that looks exactly like him.
Wow.
And sound exactly like him. And it blew everybody's mind. Especially when the guy that sounded and looked it just like him got on the mic and started rapping just like him. So I say that to say that a lot of these people, and you remember a few years ago, they actually told us subliminally that Donald Trump had a double or a twin, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these people have doubles or have lookalikes. So if these people have sold out, you know, and they wish to tell us what's really going on, their controllers won't allow them to let us know what's really going on. That's how you can pick and choose who's the truth tellers and who's not. Like I listen to Kwame, and Kwame tells a lot of truths, but there's a lot of truths he's not telling, which lets me know he's still controlled at some level.
You talking about Kwame Brown?
Right.
Got you.
So with that in mind, when I hear this about Shaq and when I hear this about Kareem, it's not surprising to me because I know that these people are nothing more than tools.
You understand what I'm saying? They could never, even if they really, really, really wanted to, unless they come to your door and tell you what's going on to your face over these airways, they are not allowed to tell you anything about their real life. They're not allowed, not their real opinions, not what food they really like. The only way they can do this is if it benefits their owners. You understand what I'm saying? So I say this about Eminem in these doubles is because we have to remember that these people are just characters. They're not real people. And I say to you, brother, if you're affiliating with a lot of these people, you got to be real careful. And if I was in your shoes, I would somewhat push away from them because they will use you. If you get real cool with these people, they will use you.
I want you to understand the difference with my brand. Like, I always operate outside of the industry. I do know certain people, but it's certain people who down with it. That wicked-ish, I'm never gonna rock with. But they already know I don't move on that certain time. They know I'm not compromising. I'm not compromising. You understand? So that's the difference with me. You know what I mean? I never gonna sell out, never sold out. My soul is intact at all times.
I appreciate that.
No doubt.
That, man.
That's the difference with me.
Keep doing what you're doing, man. Man, I enjoy these topics when you have them up. I had to call in on this one because, I'm really encouraged by the amount of people in your chat that really truly are aware.
Oh, definitely.
So I appreciate that, man.
No doubt, my brother. What's your handle?
Answer my call. I won't take up no more time.
Nah, it's all good. What's your handle, fam? What they call you?
I'm King Curl, man, from Detroit. I will be uploading soon because my channel is about, I haven't started yet, but I started recording.
Okay.
My channel is 100% about what you're talking about right now.
No doubt, my brother. We're going to build. I'm going to build with you behind the scenes. We're going to build.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you.
Peace. 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 Mute your audio. Get the likes up, y'all. Let's get the likes up. We got over 1,800. I'm only seeing 1,000 likes. Let's get the likes up, y'all. And everybody on IG, get the likes up. Peace, my brother. How you?
Yo, this Strobe Light.
Strobe, what's happening? Salute.
Yo, man, I gotta chop in, right? Because I'm sitting here on a big screen with a surround sound, right? Let me tell you something, man. These people are spooky, man. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Hold on 1 second, Strobe. Hold on. Let me just shout this person out. Shouts to JR House on the super chat. He says, yo, salute and respect for this live MRec exposing the light on real darkness. It's in these times. Honorable God bless. Salute. Appreciate you, JR. Thank you for the super chat. Strobe, continue on, my brother. Keep building.
Yo, these celebrities, man, is real spooky. Now, I'm going to tell you something, man. I'm going to go back in the days of Michael Jackson, right? Mike was trying to warn us since way back in the days, right? Because basically, only thing these celebs is they gestures, bro. They some juggling magicians. You see what I'm saying? That sit in front of the king that tried to get a bag of gold, fam. And see, what happens is, if you remember the old video, Remember the Time. Remember when Mike Jackson was dancing and Eddie Murphy was the king? Okay? So basically, it was telling us that these celebs is going to be all in your face trying to get us to do wicked things. That's a part of this plan that they got going on, fam. You know what I'm saying? And I was just, I'm in Kansas right now, homie. I'll be shaking and moving.
Yes,
right?
sir. Yeah, you was in Texas right before that, but now you in Kansas. Salute. You be moving. I know how you move,
and
Strobe.
I live in the burbs, right?
Oh, salute.
But anyway, I'm looking at Fox 5 in New York. Charles Oakley get on there, okay? They putting him on with a little show that he got going on, a little cooking show or some type of show. You can tell they gave that man a bag because he threw a couple of people under the bus just this morning. You see what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, not Oakley, because I thought Oakley was one of the realest motherfuckers out there. But it just goes to show, man, and it's a divided separation thing. It's a Willie Lynch thing, man. It's to the point that back in the days, when people was poor, and they was living in the hood. Like it seemed like that community stuck together back then when it was cheese lines and things of that nature, and everybody had to feed each other or run an extension cord to the next house just to put on lights. They Con Medicine shutting people off. But I'm gonna tell you something. When they start giving these people a bag, that's when it went bad. That's when it started getting divided like that. So these folks is not gonna really tell the real, because they understand that they got to protect their bag and they got to protect their castle. But at the end of the day, they said money makes the world go round, but money is the root of all evil. You know what I'm saying? And I look at it as a nasty thing. And what we have to do is we have to stop supporting these celebrities. We got to start turning off these phones, turning off these TVs, and getting to the scriptures. And we got to start like educating ourselves. But I'm gonna tell you something: the Most High turn a lot of evil wickedness into good. Now look how many people are waking up behind this thing right now.
That's
you know what
fact,
I'm saying?
King.
Even the people that sleep, man, it's actually starting to show some consciousness on how they moving. Okay? Now I'm gonna tell you one thing. There's something that's going on worldwide that African American people, Black people don't know. Because anytime that I step in Walmart, I'm gonna tell you one thing about these white folks. You know what I'm saying? They'll part like the Red Sea when I come through there. You see what I'm saying? And they always got their eyes on me, and they're gonna do it anyway. You know what I mean? But I just wanted to just drop that on you real quick. Salute to everybody that's listening to the live, man. Y'all stay focused out there. Y'all stay educated. Y'all keep on building with one another, and stop paying attention to these celebs and stop supporting them, man. And that's all I gotta say, right?
No doubt, King. Salute. Appreciate you, Stroll. I'm gonna hit you behind the scenes. You heard?
You already know, G.
All right. Peace. Peace. You're now tuning to MRecktv, the livest show ever. State your name, where you calling from. Let's get it. Keep it clean, talking cold.
Word. Yeah, I'm Peter Graves, man. I'm from Miami, Florida, but I want to give double honor to you, MRect, for giving the platform where they can voice their, have a voice. Yeah, man. So double honor. I want to say, if you notice, I kind of felt this coming on in hindsight, because he started, if you notice, he had some viral videos coming out where he was exposing all the ownerships, all the businesses that he owns.
Yeah,
And,
like that came out like I want to say like a month or two ago, right? When he publicly said all the businesses and the catalog he owned. I remember him, and it was kind of like bizarre because he just put that out there. They didn't even ask him. You know what I mean? He was just like, yeah, J.C. Penney, you know who owned that, right? And they like,
yeah,
you know, he's like Elvis Presley catalog or Marilyn Monroe. You know who owned her likeness? I'm like, this dude really want to put that out there for whatever reason, and we see why. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, but okay. It's like, let's say, for example, it is not a direct attack on him, but on the message that he's sending out to us, because now he's influencing us and letting us wake up to see that, we could actually get there, and they don't want that message out. They want to keep us asleep. So that this is why a lot is coming down on him now. Not so much because of how much money or for the money. It's all about the influence and the powerful message that he's letting us realize we can do this.
Facts, King. Facts.
Yeah. So again, man, I just thank you for giving us a voice.
Of course, my brother. That's what I do. That's what MRect does, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the Rec Mob. I appreciate you. I'm gonna have a lot of new merch. The movie's coming. The Best Friends movie coming. Oh yeah, I got a big TV show coming. That's gonna be on major networks. I ain't had to sell my soul. It came to me, and I said, "Yo, this is my terms." So holla at me. Salute to the Rec Mob. We working. I appreciate you, homie. Peace. You now tuned in to MRecktv, the livest show that's going to YouTube, TV, Roku, the streets. State your name, Where you calling from? Keep it clean, talking cold. Let's get it. Let's
Peace.
get it.
This is Asani representing AR through the way of Oklahoma and Kansas City, Missouri. Just want to say peace to MRECkt, peace to the First Lady China Black, the peace to the Rec Mob,
Yes.
peace to the chat,
Yes.
you know, peace to Earth Mina.
Yes.
Just wanted to build a little bit on what a couple of the fellas were saying.
Okay, let's get it.
Tie a few things together. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
The thing about it is, me and my mom, we don't even watch SportsCenter and ESPN, but we were watching when Shaq was flossing that little, you know, Beyonce put a ring on him. You know, he was so excited about that 32+1 degree, you know, that little brotherhood that he got initiated into.
Mm-hmm.
Fast forward, they show him on there. They flip the switch on him. So he's sitting on TV with his mouth open, you know, flies buzzing around, just non-blinking. Same thing they did with the weatherman, Roker, you know, as far as that. So Shaq can get on there and say, hey, you know, this, that, and the other. But I agree with the other fellow was saying. He was like, first he's going to show like he's on our side. And then he'll be like, come on, y'all, get the left hook. You know, this, that, and the other. Protect yourself. Get the left hook. You know, like as far as that. But I just wanted to put that out there because we don't even watch SportsCenter. But we see it. We saw him flip the script. You know, we flip the switch on him. Not just him, the weather dude, and a couple of other fellas, you know, and people that, you know, these celebrities out there, they're showing what it is. So he can come now. And then another thing, I'm going to be brief. I'm going to try to get off because I know there's a lot of people calling in. No people in the chat, you know, as far as that. But I lost my train of thought. But I just wanted to say those few things as far as that and tie those together because it is the truth. We've watched them. But this is what I wanted to say. As far as those celebrities, you have to go through certain levels to even get there. So when you got that 32+1 degree, what did you do to get there? And then now you want to say, oh, I'm not a part of the celebrity, this, that, and what did you do to get in those positions? And then people also got to remember, if you're making all this money, when they come back to collect, you might not be here, Prince, Michael Jackson, Shaq, whoever it is, you might not be here. Your family, they'll come collect from your family because they want their property. So you think you're doing good by, oh, well, I'll just, you know, humiliate myself. Or if they take me out, they'll come take your family out too because they still want their property. So I'm just agreeing with what everyone was saying. Wanted to put a little female energy out there, and I want everybody to have a great day. Keep building. Everybody stay blessed.
Definitely. I appreciate you. Thanks for calling. Man, the show is so lit. The energy been so good. It's so, man, I'm grateful, man. Y'all don't even know, like, I do this, but I'm still grateful. This shit never go to my head, no matter what, how many people in the room, because y'all know I done had 6,000 people in the room at one time. It's over 1,800 just rocking in the room. I like to just say thank you for tuning in, and ain't no amount of money I get. I'm still MRecktv. You see me picking up every call, calling people back. Like, you know, outside of what Shaq's saying, I never was on that trying to be a celebrity, period. Like, that's not even my thing. You know what I'm saying? People be like, yo, damn, Rec, you so humble and you give people a shot. That's just me. You know what I mean? So I'm just letting y'all know this ain't no act. I've been getting to the money, been got to the money, still won't get to the money without selling my soul or compromising my integrity. So just to let y'all know, I'm never going to switch up. Never going to, you know, switch up on anybody that helped me in my journey. So that's how MRecktv rock. Peace.
Peace, MRecktv. What's up? It's your boy from Brooklyn, DBH. I just want to call and say real quick, I'm so glad that it's people out there like myself, a 27-year-old brother from Brooklyn like myself, who really knows what's going on, and people who can read in between the lines, like Homegirl that just hung up with you before. You know what I mean? Like people out there, like they see what's going on, they know what these quote unquote celebrities are into, and they know what they have to do as far as getting down to be at the statue they are. And I just want to say I'm glad to see there's people out there that's aware of these things. Feel me? Like I know I'm not crazy. You feel me? Like it's a lot of stuff to it. I follow a bunch of pages on the gram. I follow YouTube pages like yours, Dorothy Diamond. I tune in with him and Kareem Johnson with their vids. I like everything all y'all talking about and trying to like just put the people on to.
Thank you, King. I appreciate you, my brother. Thanks for tapping in. And you say you 27?
No problem, man. Peace.
Say you 27?
Say that again?
You 27?
Yeah, I just turned 27 last month, August.
Man, salute, my brother. Happy belated. You dig? And I appreciate you tapping in with my platform and being subscribed and all that.
Good looking, man.
All right, peace, my brother.
Of course, man. All right, peace.
Peace. Man, see, my joint, all ages, from 8 to 80. That brother's 27. Listen, man. And I built this from the ground up and put a lot of people onto the situation too. I built this from the bottom. I had to figure it out. And I said I was going to put me and my peoples in position. And y'all see what I do. I even put strangers in position. People I don't even know. That's how MRecktv give it up. Peace. Peace.
Yo, what's up?
What's going on?
You hear me? Yo, I called in yesterday.
Okay.
This is Dub B.
Dub B, what's happening?
What's going on, bro? Hey, I just want to make this brief. I've been listening to your show for a minute. Man, I just want to talk to you. Apologize, I ain't talking, but I got the drift now. But so I want to tell you a little story, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I was a kid, you know, both my parents, they part of the D9, right?
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Okay. So they both part of the D9. And so when I was like 17 or 18, and I seen Shaq come on the show, like one of them late night shows, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when I seen him come on the late night show, he came on with the D9, you know, because he repping the purple, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he a mega, so he repping the purple and gold, right? So my father, that's my father's side. That's his brotherhood. So I told my pops, I'm like, yo, I said, you know, Shaq on his late night show, whatever, and he brought like 10 brothers with him. And they acted wild. You know how they do. They got the big boots on, the gold boots. Mm-hmm. They got the bald heads. They got all the paraphernalia on. Mm-hmm. And they stepping and shit. And so Shaq had brought him with him to the late night show. But the late night show, it was like the white folks, right? Mm-hmm. So he's you know, Shaq doing this thing, he wilding, acting all the obnoxious with them and shit. So the white dude, the white people in the crowd, of course, that's their audience, they show. The dude asked him, he said, so what is all this about, right? Mm-hmm. And my father keyed in, right? Because my father, he OG, he pledged back in the 70s and shit. So my father,
be easy on the cursing.
Keyed in.
Easy on the cursing, son. Yeah, keep going, but be easy on the cursing. Yeah.
We said what now?
I said be easy on the cursing.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
So when my father, he keyed in, right? He sat down, and so my father was like, let me see how he answered this. Because the white dude, I forgot with Jalen or something, they were like, what's the so what is up with all this stuff? Tell explain to your guys and stuff like that. And Shaq, no lie, Shaq said, nah, you don't need to know nothing about it. Nah, it's just my brothers and stuff. And he like, so that's all you're gonna say? He's like, yeah, so just my brothers, don't worry about it. And he was like, well, okay. The guy was like, well, okay. And when my father got up and walked away, my father ain't like Shaq since, right? Mm-hmm. And my father, I asked, because I was a kid at the time, I'm like 16, and this is like 20 years ago and shit. My fault. Mm-hmm. It's like 20 years ago. And my father was like, he had the golden opportunity to, if he's gonna be up here, you know, flashing this in front of white people and stuff, he needed to be more respectful to it, more, you know, it's in talking coded language and stuff. Like, this ain't for everybody. He's kind of made it into a fashion show where he's going around trying to be like the cool kid, you know, the cool football player in high school, trying to take everybody girl. So he's not taking it, it's not serious to him. It's more like another accolade under his name rather than being a true brotherhood. And my father stopped after that. He don't even want to be bothered with, you know, with Shaq. And there's a couple other dudes. Stephen A. Smith, he's a part of the brotherhood. My father don't deal with him either. Mm-hmm. And he's like, they're taking this stuff and they're making it for like it's more of a publicity stunt. It's not. It's more of a notch under their belt, and to where they're taking it to Hollywood. And now next thing you know, there's going to be white dudes in it because they're not. It's a brotherhood within their own, you know, our own race or whatever. Mm-hmm. And I ever since then, you know, I was just like, wow. And I always have a respect for it. So when I hear people speak on it and they get into it, I wonder if people really indulge into like the history of it or the actual what it is. Like you just can't be speaking on it if you're not in it or you really know a lot about it, right?
Gotcha.
And I just say one more thing too. Just one more thing. I met a few white girls that graduated from American University up in DC, right? And I'm talking to them, right? And they start telling me about their sorority, whatever. And they told me that when black people started doing it, they said we took it to another level. When they see it, they said, man, we only do it for these reasons. And this whoop-de-woo. But when we see you guys do it, and y'all took it to another level. Like we did it for like to be, you know, do this, and that. But y'all took it on another spiritual level. And they would tell me this and a lot of stuff I can't say on the over air, whatever. And it made me sit back and be like, wow. So I mean, that's my take on it. But yeah, I don't think I think the guy, Shaq is just trying to be the cool kid on the block. He wants all these stuff, all this money. He want to own all these businesses, and he's doing all this stuff. It's because I think he want to be cool for the ladies. He just want to be that guy. Like, oh, I'm this. You see my ring, my Masonic ring. Oh, you see I'm with the purple thing. I think it's more so of that. And I think that now he's older. He's looking back and like, damn, I kind of played myself.
Got you. I appreciate you, my brother. Good assessment.
Yeah.
All right. Peace. Shouts to the homie. He was a little long-winded, but shouts to him. Call me up. The lines is open. Pardon if I miss your call. I'll be trying to let people speak their piece, but you know, a lot of people just long-winded. But you know, it is what it is. We're going to work through it. Peace. Peace.
Peace. What's good, my brother?
Everything good, my brother. State your name. Where you calling from?
Well, this is Black Mike, man, from CT, man.
Black Mike from CT. What part of CT? Hartford, New Haven? Where you at?
I'm right outside of New Haven, man.
Okay, salute. Talk to me.
I'm not originally from there. I'm originally from Philly, but you know, I'm repping CT right now, man.
Oh, shouts to old Philly too. That's like my second home.
No.
Let's get it.
You
Talk to
already
me.
know, man.
All
Well,
right.
you already know, man. This is like the chickens coming home to roost, man. You know, Shaq gotta repent, man, because the brother that was on the phone before me, man, he you know, there's nothing good about being in these secret fraternities, pledging to these Greek sorority societies and being a part of the boule. You know, it's not good.
Just talking cold,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Like, yeah, that
My
word,
fault,
yeah,
my
they
fault.
strip
My
everything.
bad.
They strip monetization when you say that word. You know what I mean?
Oh, my fault. my bad, my brother. But yeah, man, it's just not, you know, as we even being censored now, it's just not good to you know, worship these foreign gods. You know what I'm saying? That's all it really is. You know, you worship an entity when you partake in anything secret. Anything secret is bad. You know what I'm saying? If you got something, put it out in the open. Don't try to be secretive with it, because that's what the dark one does. You feel me? So,
no doubt.
Man, I pray for Shaq, and hopefully, if he's serious, hopefully he can really get out of that, man. Because everybody that has been famous has truly died, and none of that stuff they can take with them, and their family can't get it. You know, Michael Jackson, you know, owned Sony. Tried to own Sony, tried to own the Beatles catalog, and Bill Cosby tried to get
he didn't try. He did own the Beatles catalog and Elvis Presley. He didn't try, and that's why Mike got killed. You know what I mean?
So when you know, I don't believe in the 48 laws of power, but there's one law that I kind of respect, and that's never outshine the master.
That's a fact. Say that again.
You cannot
say that again. That goes. Yeah, guys, say it again.
Never outshine the master, man. You know, you got to know who runs the world, and you can't be more than them. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's truly, it's just a sad thing. And you love money and you love all these things, man, and you want to live a certain way. You know, you can live it for a while, but then, like I say, when at the end of your life and things start to really get real, you know what I mean, then you want to reject it. But I just hope that he truly turns away from that and turns to God and truly gives his life to God in that way, you know, where he'd be more of a better influence for people to really do some positive, because that stuff they doing, they do positive stuff, but they evil as hell. They'll buy a church, they'll buy schools, they'll buy supermarkets, they'll do all of these things. They'll have, you know, they'll give money away, but they're wicked as hell. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, I pray for Shaq. Hopefully he opens his eyes. Hopefully he turns away from it for the good. You know, and that's all I want to say, my brother. And I respect you, MRec. I respect the way you allow people to come speak their piece, and God bless you too, man.
Thank you.
You know
God
what I mean?
bless, my brother. All right?
100, G.
100. Yeah, man. I'm gonna take a few more callers. I've been live like 2 hours. Pound that like button. Let's get the likes up. We got still like 1,800 people on YouTube. Get those likes up. Peace.
Correct.
What's going on? Talk to me.
All right. This is Mark again from Birmingham. Again, I don't want to take up too much of your time or whatever. Or like you just mentioned, definitely don't want to be long-winded.
Okay.
But I'm continuing to listen to the live, brother. And, you know, as us as a people, it's time to get real serious and get away from the fairy tales and grow up and mature in the minds. And I'm saying that to say, I heard the brother in the previous call was mentioning about people speaking on things and not speaking on it unless they're in it or well aware of the information or being up on the knowledge of it, and, you know, those secret societies and such. Well, I hear, you know, people such as the brother mentioning it as if there's a good side to it. There's no good side to that. You can't get something bad from something good, and can't nothing good come from some, you know, vice versa. You can't get something bad from something good, and you can't get something good from something that's bad. It is what it is. You know, the Lord is drawing a line. You know, it's a separation. Either you believe the truth and you accept it and you get with it, or you on the outside. There's no gray area between good and evil, between truth and a lie. You know, so these secret societies, we're to shun those things. That's written in scripture. As one of the brothers before, I think 2 calls ahead, was mentioning about us as a people getting back to studying our scripture. You know, like, yeah, man, ain't nothing that this devil Esau Edom, so-called white man, ain't nothing good that he had to offer. The scripture said about him, the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel. And we know Esau Edom, who is white, man, we know he is the wicked. It said Esau Edom is the border of wickedness. His tender mercies are cruel. Ain't nothing he got is good for you. Everything he has is something to benefit him. Just like you got Joe the Creep whispering, get the max. You know, like he sound creepy. When they ever wanted to do something to help us as a people?
Never.
So it don't, you know, like the guy, never, bro. The scripture said, never trust your enemy. But if you don't know who your enemy is, you don't know who to trust or who not. Which brings me to the point of these secret societies and all that. These are things that were set up by Esau to help further entrap our people. You know, Christianity, these false religions, you got these secret societies, you know, join this frat, join that. Hey, come play basketball for me, football. You have people basing their whole life on hoping they can make it into the NFL. You know, or some degree after they get it. I know plenty of people with degrees and doing something ain't got nothing to do with their degree. You know, so that's why people like Shaq and all like the dude was saying he doing it to be cool. Well, isn't that why everybody doing it? They doing it to get accolades. They doing it to get money, to get a luxurious lifestyle, to get ahead, basically, in this beast society. The only way, I think one of the sisters mentioned it a few calls ahead, the only way you can get ahead in this society is you sell out. Other than that, you'll be just like the rest of us, the downtrodden, right? As it said, scripture say, hey, you are ruled as a king without us. Yeah, they've lived it up while their people are suffering. You got millions and hundreds of millions even while your people are suffering every day. Now, we are the largest consumers on the earth, which means we know how to hustle. We all know. I heard you saying, MRec, you been getting money. We all get money and lose it and get it again.
Exactly.
That's not the point. The point is the state of our people. If you think you free and you think you in good state, then just like the Lord Yahweh Shah said, who people ignorant to call Jesus, hey, those who are not sick don't need a physician. So if you fine and you got it, you okay, you know, you'll make it here, you get your American dream, then okay, you fine. But as of me and the rest of us who believe in the Lord, hey, we know we need a savior. We need somebody to come deliver us from this state because we can't save ourselves from it, right? We need the Lord to deliver us from it. So I had to mention that, you know, the secret societies or making it in America or having your money stacked up. The scriptures say, don't lay up treasure here on earth where moth and rust, right? But rather lay up your treasure in heaven. How you lay up your treasure in heaven? By gaining the true knowledge of the Lord. How about Shaq? The true knowledge of the scripture and who we are as a people, and that the Lord is coming to deliver us. He gonna tear down the wicked kingdom of this so-called white man who is Esau Edom and these elite bankers who run in the world. That's the truth of the matter.
Yes,
now, I don't want to be, extra, man. I thank you for allowing me to get that in, man.
No
I'm
doubt,
gonna
my
let you
brother.
continue the show, man.
All right, stay up.
All right.
Peace. Peace. Hello? Mute your audio. Mute your audio. Please, mute your audio.
Peace.
Peace. How you doing?
Hey, okay, so y'all can just call me Sister X, and I just need to let it be known that sucker shit, excuse my language, is what we need to quit. We can't be talking about we need a savior. We are our own savior. I do understand where he was coming from, but these games that they playing like this, let's stay on topic. Shaq saying that these celebrities are going crazy. This is to harvest your energy and keep you stuck and keep you playing and feeling like you need a savior. Makes no sense. Makes absolutely no sense. This is exactly what he's doing it for, to play with you, to have you feeling like, you see, even the celebrities are saying this. We need help. Nah, cut it out. You are the help. The fuck out of here. Like, come on, man. I'm going to need for everybody to put their warrior shield on or something. You know what I'm saying? Because this sucky shit is what's going to have everybody stuck where they at. Feeling like we need somebody when you are somebody. So I had to call in and just please go in. Y'all over here looking at the blogs like you need to be, y'all asking other people to help you, help yourself. Sit down and meditate, sit down and figure out what is, like, ask yourself, like, you know what I'm saying?
Got you. Now, I appreciate you.
That's all I gotta say. I got more to say, but
now we gonna build. I got
like everyone else.
I got your number. You said your handle was Sister X?
No, my handle is Angel Eyes. So you can find me on Instagram at Angel Eyes. But yes, let's make it clear that we're not suckers, we warriors, and we didn't come here to play. We came here to get the job done. And if you're not a part of getting the job done, don't call in with this bullshit talking about we need a savior. You need to go and reevaluate, because that's not what's going on right now. Period.
Facts. I appreciate you giving an assessment.
All right, love.
Blessings. Peace and blessings. Peace. Hello? Yeah, we had that 2-hour mark. Let me know how long we been live. Let me look at the StreamYard. Yeah, just hit the 2-hour mark, 2:02. Call me up. We live, still close to 1,800. Pound that like button. Let's get it up. We live on IG, live on YouTube. Peace. State your name, where you calling from. Keep it clean, talking cold. Let's get it.
It's Samark again from Birmingham, and I was just responding to what the sister was saying. She said that was sucker. It's about, saying we need a savior. Our savior comes from above. That showed that she must not be aware of what I'm talking about, obviously. But she said, okay, we are our own savior. Sit down and meditate. Well, where am I all this time? Why wouldn't we save ourselves yet? Like, that sounds crazy. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about coming together under the truth of this scripture, who really tells, the scripture tells who we are. It tells the whole story. So I'm listening. I guess she think it sounds good, but yeah, we ought to help. If we the help, then what's the problem? Why we ain't help? What's the deal, MRect? If we the help, I'm
gonna tell you,
I'm crying out.
No, I'm gonna build what she was saying, and this is the realest shit. Like, I'm gonna build from a general perspective, just as general, not even scriptures or nothing. Do you know we our own worst enemy? I'm talking people with melanated skin. We cannot stay on the same page for nothing. I tried it. I'm talking about, let me tell you something, man. Your own people will sell you out for a few dollars and minute notoriety. Trust me, I know this. I seen it. I did this in real time. I'm talking. So what she's saying, like, if we could just come together, if 10 people,
That ain't gonna happen.
I know it ain't gonna happen, but that's what I'm saying. Us, okay, look, my grandma. Look, hold on. I'm gonna tell you something. My grandma, she worked hard all her life. Christian woman, looking for the Savior, never came. You understand what I'm saying? Never came. So we our own saviors. Like this is real talk. I seen people not only
gonna save ourselves
because we got to come together. Yeah, it's the hardest thing to do. We got the information.
So you think we gonna come together? How we gonna come together?
Nah, I mean, gotta be the right people. Everybody is not gonna.
That's the whole point I was making. The only way we coming together is under this truth of that word. And anybody who don't get it is like, yeah, you gonna be on that outside. That's the only ones gonna come together. The ones that believe the truth of that scripture, the truth of Yahweh Shai. And anybody who don't get that, yeah, you gonna get what you get. And that's what it is. See, this ain't no Christianity, no love and peace. I love everybody. No, this is separation.
Yeah.
The Lord coming to separate. Just like old girl chiming in, it's like, yeah, the only way you can help yourself, like you said, sit down and meditate. You sit down and meditate on this scripture and hope the Lord will reveal the truth of it to you. Because other than that, ain't nothing you can do to save yourself. You know what I'm saying? We are, again, that's what I was mentioning. Those who ain't sick don't need a physician. So if you find them, you can save yourself, cool, go on, save yourself. Me, I'm waiting on my Savior to come crack them clouds so and deliver me. But go ahead, bro. I ain't gonna hold
feel you, my brother.
I just had to respond to that.
All right.
Talking about something shit. That was real deep to say out your mouth, sister. I ain't saying nothing disrespectful towards you yet.
That's all good. But see, even with her saying what she said and you saying what you're saying, we gotta come together. It's not even us debating or arguing with each other. You feel me?
It said for God and mammon don't mix. I don't want to mix with something that's on. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to come together with something that's bogus. You know, that's the thing. Like I said, the Lord coming to separate. We ain't gonna be. I don't want to be together with no clowns. You know what I'm saying? We all ain't gonna be together. Only those who are fit for the kingdom gonna be in. Only those who humble themselves. You gotta be humble. You gotta be able to listen to somebody. Somebody gotta be able to tell you something now.
No doubt,
I
fam.
don't want to be together with them, no clown. I know you don't either, MReckt. Like you said, yeah, I deal with this person and that person, but I know not to mess with everybody.
Let me tell you something. Born alone, die alone. No crew to keep my crown a throne. Like, listen, you feel me? I figured it out. Like, trust me. You know, I had to really sit with myself, 7 years old, and I knew what it was, and that's what got me here today. I figured it out. You know what I mean? My grandma was trying to lead me in one direction. That shit didn't work. I had figured it out. You dig?
Right.
So my brother, you know, stay up though. You heard?
You too, man. You too, man. Much respect. Salute, bro.
Salute. Peace.
Yo, hello?
Yeah, what's happening, family?
Hey, it's Jay from Mississippi. Yeah, I just wanted to speak on the thing about these celebrities. They know what they get into before they sign up. You know, they reap the benefits.
Yo, hold on one second, fam. My bad. Shouts to K Moet on the super chat. She said, "Didn't MReckt ask y'all respectfully not to curse? I'm starting to think y'all special. Anyway, hello, MReckt. I love you. I appreciate you, K Moet. Thank you, and I love you too. My brother, continue on.
Yeah, man, I was just basically saying these celebrities should know by now what they're signing up for. I mean, they join these, organizations to reap the rewards, of the master's benefits. And then when they see things are not right, they see how corrupted things are. When it hits the fan, and things start to get rough, it's a reality check. Then they want to run, like in Shaq's case, whatever call for help. You knew this before you got in it. It's not, the information is out here. They telling you what time it is, so it's bound to happen. And I think, man, at the end of the day, you got to say yourself, I don't know about you, but I ain't sitting around waiting for no sky daddy. I'm sorry, man. That's just where I believe.
I mean, look, I'm with you.
Like
look,
that for years,
look,
man,
fam,
so,
let me tell you
that's my
something.
whole
Let me tell you something, fam. They don't even understand people that's on that time waiting for a sky daddy or something that's in the clouds. They don't even understand that's the information they use to rock you to sleep. While they live on heaven on earth, your ass living on earth in hell, waiting on some spook in the sky. This is how they keep you like that. It's all about the information. But once you know the information, you know what I mean? You could figure it out. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But everybody's not even on that time to even have that conversation with. Because some people gonna debate you. They want to be misled by the enemy. You know what I mean? That's they conditioned. Their mind is conditioned. So you can't even I don't even have debates. If that's what you want, that's what you want. I know I've saved myself. I had to figure it out. I'm like, yo, I gotta get this money, but I don't want to work for nobody. And I figured this shit out without selling my soul. You know what I mean? I ain't have to sell poison to my people, none of that. You dig? So, it is what it is. Everybody got to figure it out. And the ones who's on the same page, they're going to come together.
Yep.
And that's
what's
that.
up, man. Yeah, it's like everybody's so spread out, man. But yeah, it's people like here think like us, man. But it's like everybody's why you can't tell this to some family members and so forth, man. They still, I guess used to being misled, and you point out the truth, hey, you crazy. You know how that goes. So.
That's on them. Keep waiting for somebody to come save you. Ain't nobody coming to save you. You gotta save yourself. You know what I mean? That's facts. You sit there and try to pray without execution. See, another thing too, we're praying, that's another form of meditating. But everything been flipped and bounced. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna get too deep on this. You feel me? If you know, you know. You got to get into it.
And one more thing I want to say this. Can I say one more thing?
Yeah, go ahead,
What was the Sky Daddy at? What was the Sky Daddy at? When the slaves were praying to him for 400-500 years. I'm just wondering. I wonder if anybody had that answer. So,
how about this? How about this? This is the deep one. God loved the babies and the fools, right? And we talking about the Sky Daddy, how they, I guess, worship him, right? So why is all this wickedness happen to the babies? So you mean to tell me God is just sitting there?
Man.
God is sitting there letting all this wicked shit happen to these babies, right? That's what you telling me. All right. So that's where we ended at. That it is no answers. That's what you telling me.
We can go on and on.
Yeah, we can go on and on. That's where I kill everything at. So you mean to tell me innocent babies? God is allowing all this wickedness to happen to them. All right.
Yep. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
that's how I look at it. That's exactly how I look at it, man.
Innocent babies. Innocent. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Y'all keep waiting for somebody to come save you.
Yeah. Anytime they could attack, God's house, get in the church and shoot them up like they did in North Carolina a few years back. He killed 9 people. Hey, man, that tells me a lot right there. If you can't get that, I don't know what can make you get it.
Facts, King. But it's all good. I appreciate you tapping in, my brother. You know what I mean? I ain't knocking nobody for what they believe in. You got to find yourself. You know what I mean? That's why you got to get knowledge yourself to find yourself. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it at that. Peace. Peace.
MReck.
What's happening?
How you doing, man?
I'm good. Hold on one second, brother. Let me shout this support out. Shouts to C Mac on the super chat. Thank you, King. He said, Rec, putting in them hours today. Yes, and I put those hours in yesterday too, my brother. I did 2 hours yesterday too. I'm about to get off this live, but I just wanted to build. But continue building, my brother. State your name and where you calling from. Let's get it.
My name is Gerald. I'm calling you from Canada, Calgary, Alberta. By the way, you in Canada. And
salute to everybody in Canada.
I'm from the States.
Salute to everybody in Canada. I get a lot of love in Canada. Shouts to everybody in Toronto, Ontario, everywhere in Canada. I be forgetting all the states and the cities. Shouts to everybody in Canada. You know what I mean?
Actually, brother, you passed a brother from Toronto turned me on to you, and I'm from the States. So that's how I got introduced to you, and I always listened.
Thank you,
and I
King.
always would compel the call, but I talked to Amina before, but I just had to call because of the dude with the Slave Chronicles in the religion stuff. I'm from the South, born in 57. I've seen the churches. It's nothing but a money grab. The Bible was given to the people in 1611, which was the slaves. But then to find out we never came from Africa. We're copper-colored people. This is why they couldn't stand old Dirty B. For him telling the truth. By the way, you cursed on your own show, which I was laughing.
Yeah. I could do that. I could do that because I could pay myself. If I'm the cause of my monetization going away, at least I know I can replace that myself. A motherfucker get on my show and curse and won't even fuck up the monetization and won't even send a Cash App, Super Chat, or PayPal or nothing in. At least I know I can say.
And I hear him too. It's kind of funny. I hear him too because you clearly state, watch your language, watch your language,
from the gate.
Watch your language, and
from the
gate go off. So
from the gate.
So
let's
talk about Shaq. I'm still shocked at Akeem. I'm stunned from yesterday when I heard about it, and I'm like, okay, is that the real Akeem? Did they twist his arm? What do they know about him? Did he go to any of these Hollywood parties? Shaq, on the other hand, from New Jersey, that's a Jersey guy. Somehow got to San Antonio. What's really going on?
Facts.
Before even the net and all it is, I used to say when MJ's father got taken out, I was one of the guys that said something's mighty strange about that. And people talked about me, called me all kind of names. I even said that about the World Trade Center. I said, man, you can't tell me that. That's not an inside job. But I got talked about when I lived in Atlanta. So we all know what this is about. They're running and hiding because, like you said, what about these doggone children? What about, you're trying to tell me this is not important and people still are ignoring the fact.
Of course they're going to argue the fact because they conditioned. Look, I'm taking what's already in the scripture. You said God loved the children and the fools. Okay, innocent babies are getting killed left and right, raped, and everything else. So you mean to tell me God is allowing all that to happen? That's what you telling me.
Come on, man.
That's what you telling me.
That's what I'm saying. And when you was a little kid, you might have not been born. Do you know, man, the first time I recognized this is when I was young, when children end up on milk cartons? Like, what was that about? When are they going to open up this case of Wayne Williams or the Atlanta child murders? Yes, I threw it out there. So you said he did it, but the evidence didn't even point at him. So when are we going to talk about that? But to get back at the Slave Chronicles and the dude waiting on the Savior, his name was Yashua Ben Pandira, and they murdered him. They got already 12 crucified saviors who tried to speak up. If the brothers listening, what the heck you think Malcolm X was? You think Malcolm was a joke? Let's not even dust off Khalid Muhammad.
My brother, you dropped the gem. What you think Malcolm X was? He was a savior. What you think Marcus Garvey was?
Come on, he was an alarm clock to the truth.
What we doing? What we doing? Y'all looking for a spook.
We still marching.
You know what it is?
Marching. And I'm not a King fan. I like him, but I lived during that time, MRect. I just don't want to sing. I don't like marching. If I want to march, I join a marching band.
Facts.
But in the South, here's the formula. Church, pawn shop, liquor store, and motel. If you go to Houston at once upon a time, you can go in Fifth Ward and in the hood. This is what you would see. And guess who don't run that pawn shop, that liquor store, and that motel? But guess who was the preacher of the churches, which is a 5013C amendments, which means they're paying dues back to the Vatican. So to that brother, this is why I love the South, but I couldn't stand the fact that they wouldn't wake up from this Merlin the Magician wand. I mean, come on. If you got sandwich meat there, lettuce and tomatoes, y'all still gonna pray to Jesus to make the sandwich? Are you kidding me? So this did lure us to sleep, but not in these last days. Even Dan Calloway says it best. We're copper-colored people. We're not from Akiba land, which is Africa. We're from here. And even the Africans will tell you, yes, we knew you're not from Africa. You're from this land. You're the soul people. we got soul.
No doubt.
That's who we are.
Yo, my
so
brother.
Man,
look, I appreciate you tapping in. What's your handle? Because I got an appointment at 3. I'm supposed to
all right, on
handle.
IG. Well, I'm your friend on IG anyway. My name is Gerald Jelks, Jelks.
Okay.
I'm
my brother.
I'm your friend. So I shout out to you, brother.
All right, my brother. Hit me with a DM. We're going to build. Yo, I'm going to end this live because I got an appointment to handle something. Peace, my brother. Yo, salute, Rec Mob. I'm going to get back with y'all later on or something. I got a major appointment. I got to handle some business. So on IG and YouTube, I appreciate y'all tapping in with me. Share the live. I appreciate everybody that supported. Salute to the Rec Mob. Best Friends coming soon. The movie. MRecktv presents. Shouts to DJ Raw Heat. Shouts to Rudy Love on the super chat. Thank you. Where's Jaguar? Right. She's MIA. Hope she's all right. Facts. So on that note, I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna be doing these live call reactions to certain topics that I think are valid. So y'all tap in with me. If you're new to the page, subscribe, like, hit the bell, and just tap in with MRect. Go through all my content. You'll see I got a wide range of content. It's just not one thing. All types of things. Sports, hip hop, interviews, everything. All right? Exclusives. So information, all that. So on that note, double deuces and bubble gooses. I'm gone. Appreciate y'all. Love. All right, let me end.